Ah. Stop right there. Get over here.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, so you can feel pain. Get on your knees, now. The He family is a line of heroes. So why did we get stuck with a fuck-up like you? I, the governor of Bailiang, you've completely humiliated me. Sister-in-law, please calm down, you know Yuan. He's not exactly all there. Usually, he's either at home sneaking drinks from our footbaths, or he's at a brothel, trying to talk the girls into taking the civil service exams. This is all my fault for not watching him. I let things get out of hand.
I actually have 3 sisters-in-law. Sister-in-law Qin Wanyue, from a family of intellectuals. Second sister-in-law, Zhao Zhiruo, the governor of Bailiang. My eldest sister-in-law, Xia Ruyan, is even a high-ranking general. My 3 brothers died in battle before their weddings, but they still honored the engagement and married into the He family anyway, and my former self was actually a complete idiot.
Your Highness, whatever punishment you choose, take it out on me. Punishment? If I punish you, will that save my proper status? Then, what do you want, princess? Tomorrow, the He family will propose to my brother for my hand.
What?
A proposal? Princess Pingyang. Are you serious? Things have already gone this far. Do I have any other choice? Fine. I'll go make the proposal.
Hey, take it easy, sister-in-law. Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Your Highness, are you really going to marry this idiot? My brother might be the emperor, but he has no real power. Empress Dowager Shen wants to marry me off to Yan for a political alliance in 3 months. This is my only way out.
Sister-in-law, where is my sister-in-law?
Sister-in-law, she's already left in a rage because of you.
It's not that serious, is it?
She is a high-ranking government official. With this scandal of yours, so many people are looking for a chance to ruin her. When we go in, keep your mouth shut. Not a single word. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
My brother will be easy enough to handle. The difficult part is Madam Shen. If you two can't convince her, don't blame me. Don't worry, ma'am. Greetings, Your Majesty. Madam Shen.
Please, stand.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I wonder what brings my sister and my 2 ministers here today.
We are here today to ask you, Your Majesty, to give your blessing for He Yuan's marriage. Oh?
Which young lady has the young heir set his sights on? Tell me about her.
The Daxia heiress, Su Yinglu.
Are you serious?
In front of the chairman, we wouldn't dare joke.
You, be quiet. I want to hear what the young heir has to say.
This is going to be difficult.
Yuan, are you absolutely sure? You want to marry Su Yingluo? Chairman, I am. And why is that? Because her gaze holds infinite meaning, as if we met in a past life. What, young prince, what do you think? I think you should grant Princess Pingyang's hand to me. My father, the Prince of Lanling, commands 300,000 iron cavalry. If I marry Princess Pingyang, my father will be even more loyal to the court. As for the state of Yan, they wouldn't dare cause trouble. If the Empress Dowager insists on being penny-wise and pound-foolish, and risks being labeled by the world as a disaster to the nation, then there's nothing I can do.
This guy, isn't he a total fool? Why is he today?
Empress Dowager, look at the young prince. He's actually speaking quite logically. Perhaps
we should listen to the emperor. The Prince of Lanling has fought for years and suffers from internal injuries. He doesn't have many years left. But if his fool of a son has become clever, he cannot be allowed to live.
Since that's the case, this marriage, I grant it. You all may be dismissed. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Eunuch Wang.
Your humble servant is here.
Send someone to watch that fool.
Yes, Your Majesty. Since we're about to get married, why do I feel like you're not happy at all?
Let's talk in private. Your third sister-in-law really went to great lengths. She actually made you memorize all of that by heart. Did you think that I, Su Yinglu, would ever fall for an idiot like you? Once things with the Prince of Yan are settled, you will ask the Emperor to call off the engagement.
What do you mean?
Because my heart already belongs to someone else. I hope you see reality for what it is.
So, after all that, you're just using me as a shield.
So what if I am?
May I ask which guy I'm shielding you from?
He's refined and gentle, and incredibly brilliant. He's someone a dummy like you could never hope to compete with.
Oh, really? Then I wish you the best.
What did Princess Pingyang say to you?
She wants me to officially call off the engagement in 3 months.
How is that possible? You two have already slept together. She's probably just speaking out of anger.
Slept together? What are you talking about? I have no memory of that.
You did the deed and now you're bluffing. Princess Pingyang is clearly disappointed by your lack of skills and the way you idle around. She's frustrated that you aren't living up to your potential. So, it's necessary for you to improve your knowledge.
What? I finally went back in time and haven't had a single day of peace, and now you want me to study. Sister-in-law, I'm not going.
Then I'll have to tell your second sister-in-law to come after you with a whip.
No. Fine, I'll go, okay. Well, look who it is, He Yuan. What has the Hanlin Academy become, letting a dummy like you inside? Oh? And who are you?
This is Prince Ning, Su Tianming. Prince Ning is the biological son of Empress Dowager Shen. He is of noble status. Do not provoke him.
Empress Dowager Shen's biological son. Given her current position, why the hell is her own son just a prince?
Back then, Prince Ning was still young, and Empress Dowager Shen's power was not as great as it is today. But as for the future, it is hard to say.
I see.
Prince Ning. Although my He Yuan is of limited talent, he is still of royal descent. He deserves to study at the Hanlin Academy.
You call that limited talent? He clearly hasn't even been weaned yet. He even needs his sister-in-law to accompany him to school.
Miss Wan Yu, before you even married into the He family, your husband died on the battlefield. In the entire He household, there is not a single normal man. You must be quite lonely after all this time. Am I not a normal man? A simpleton dares to call himself a normal man? Do you even know the 4 arts, or the 6 gentlemanly skills? I don't. But I understand propriety and honor, loyalty, and righteousness. What do you mean? Are you saying I lack propriety and honor, loyalty, and righteousness? I believe you all know that the Emperor has already betrothed Princess Pingyang to me. You and Princess Pingyang are half-siblings, but by seniority, isn't she your elder sister? Now that I am marrying her, I am your brother-in-law. When you see an elder, not only do you fail to greet me, but you also keep calling me a simpleton. Tell me, do you have any sense of propriety? And as for me, my sisters-in-law, because of a marriage contract, disregarded that my brothers died in battle, and still married into the He family. Above, they manage the estate's affairs, and below, they look after me. Is this not loyalty, filial piety, and virtue? But you actually dared to harass your elder in public. Do you have any sense of decency? You what? As Prince Ning, you represent the face of the royal family. Yet here in the Hanlin Academy, a place so sacred, before all these noble scholars, you utter such foul words. If word gets out, won't the whole world laugh at us?
Is this still that same idiot who forgets to wipe himself after using the latrine?
What's all this noise?
What's going on?
Your Highness,
Are you alright?
Grand Scholar Tang, it's this fellow.
He's disrupting the Academy's discipline. This is He Yuan from the Prince.
Landling Estate. Grand Scholar, if you admit him to the Hanlin Academy, it will severely hinder the other students' studies.
So, it's the young Prince. You wish to study at the Hanlin Academy?
Is that not allowed?
It is allowed, but your reputation, young Prince, has preceded you. I'm afraid it's a bit difficult.
Then I should remind you of something. I'm not just a prince, but also the princess's consort.
Are you sure you won't let me in? While it's true the young prince is Princess Pingyang's husband, I still cannot teach An.
You want to say idiot?
I wouldn't dare. Tell you what. If you truly wish to study, I must test your knowledge. If you pass,
Just name the subject.
make a poem, song, or essay. As long as you can write one, I'll let you pass.
It's over. He can't even write his own name properly, so how could he write poetry? Maybe we should just forget it.
A man can't just give up. Fine. I'd like to see what this idiot can actually come up with. If I come out swinging with a masterpiece, how will I keep showing off later?
Go on and write. Why are you just standing there?
Writing requires inspiration. What's the rush?
TSH, as if you know anything about inspiration.
My apologies, Chancellor. It escaped from the kitchen. I'll catch it right now.
Go on, hurry. What are you looking at? Are you going to use a chicken as your subject?
Is there a problem with that?
Fine. Then use the chicken as your theme. We are all waiting expectantly.
Chicken. What a poem.
Is the next line going to be?
Duck. Duck my foot. Just shut your mouth. Chicken, beak pointing to the sky.
At midnight, it calls to the moon. At dawn, it greets the sun. Not bad. Even though it's a mad simple little poem, it's quite catchy. It describes the rooster so vividly and brings it to life. Not bad at all.
My Hee-Yuan can actually write poetry now.
Impossible. Even if this poem isn't exactly a masterpiece, but who doesn't know what kind of person Hee-Yuan is? This must be his brilliant sister-in-law prepared in advance.
By his brilliant sister-in-law. How is that possible? The rooster just ran out, and that's why Hee-Yuan chose it as the subject.
That was just a coincidence.
Or maybe they paid off the kitchen staff just to stage this whole scene.
Chancellor, look at this fool.
He needs his sister-in-law to walk him to school. How could he possibly write a poem?
Officers, what is this?
Someone brought Princess Pingyang here by force. Tell us now, where is Her Highness?
There must be a mistake. Who would have the guts to bring Princess Pingyang to a brothel?
Someone saw the young prince, Hee-Yuan, bring the princess inside. He said it would be more exciting here.
It was him.
Hee-Yuan, I am Princess Pingyang.
Heh.
A princess is exactly what I want.
Don't come any closer.
Go for it.
Where is this place? Wasn't I just gaming all night? I actually went back in time as the fourth son of the Prince of Daxia, Hee-Yuan.
Impudent traitor.
How dare you assault Her Highness Pingyang?
Stay your hand.
Whoa. What's the situation?
We're finished. We're still one step too late. Bastard.
That makes sense. Hee-Yuan, please explain yourself.
Explain what? These people can't tell right from wrong. Can't you tell either? Or have you gone senile?
How dare you insult me?
You're blind and senile. Listening to lies and making reckless judgments. So what if I scold you?
Fine.
You wait.
Grand Scholar Tang, Hee-Yuan is mentally unstable. He might be having another episode. Please don't lower yourself to his level. Quickly, apologize to the Grand Scholar.
Why should I apologize? Someone who can't distinguish right from wrong is unworthy of being a teacher. Let go. What a piece of work, this young prince. To actually make a scene at the Hanlin Academy and drive away Grand Scholar Tang. Not only has it affected the studies of all these scholars, it has even shaken the fate of Great Xia. How do you answer for this? Right.
I'll go report to His Majesty real quick. And have you punished.
Don't.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have brought him to the Hanlin Academy. I apologize to everyone.
I'm helping them. What did I do wrong? Why should I kneel to them?
Enough, he you on. Do you think you haven't caused enough trouble?
That Scholar Tang is inherently an incompetent fool. Is he even fit to teach?
An incompetent fool, you say? My imperial brother, aka the current emperor, was once a student of Scholar Tang. Are you implying that the current emperor is also a fool?
Your Highness. Look at this punk. He's still insulting me.
Honey, what are you doing here?
Shut up, don't try to cozy up to me.
It was you. You are the one who asked me to go to His Majesty to request this marriage. Everyone knows that. How am I cozying up?
But I didn't tell you to use my name to show off all over town.
I didn't do that.
Didn't you? This idiot is playing dumb again. With your IQ, getting into the academy, and then claiming that Professor Tang is a disgrace to teachers. You said he's not fit to teach. Fine. You teach then. Your Highness, you've got to be kidding. How could he Yuan teach?
Fine, I'll teach. I'm going to show you all what it really means to actually educate someone.
You're nuts.
This guy has always been a complete lunatic. Come on, let's all see for ourselves today. Let's see how a lunatic is going to teach us.
Prince Ning, since he's so confident,
If he fails,
and makes a fool of everyone, he has to kneel in public.
fine. But if I teach well, will all you students have to, one by one, bow down and call me teacher? I'm down.
What you're doing right now, compared to him, makes you look so stupid. It's pathetic.
Him. Meaning the one you like.
None of your business.
Fine. But let me remind you, my dear princess wife. If I teach well, I'm getting a ruler to spank some asses.
An idiot like you?
Care to bet?
Bring it, show us.
What's this guy's deal?
I don't know. He's just putting up that front.
Everyone, quiet down.
Scholar Tang, what he usually teaches you is nothing but superficial fluff. Today, I'm going to teach you some real knowledge.
The 6 arts, being all-encompassing, is that not knowledge? You actually called it superficial.
Yes. Then, what do you call real knowledge?
Your Highness.
What is mathematics? I don't know. Maybe it's just some nonsense this idiot wrote.
Mathematics uses cold logic to weave the deep grammar of the universe. It allows humanity, through a rational lens, to decode the hidden order of everything.
Is it really that mystical?
Mystical? Mathematics can establish rules for humanity's chaotic world, using pure reason to construct a way to see through the blind spots of perception, so that chance and necessity can both be measured and understood. This is real, tangible stuff. And you call this mystical?
Where did this guy learn all this?
What is 1 times 1 is 1? 2 times? Do you really think we can't even count from 1 to 9? Ridiculous. This is called the multiplication table. It's the foundation of mathematics. You guys don't know a damn thing.
So you're saying this 1 times 1 is 1 stuff, this is the math you're talking about?
What's the point? The foundation of math is arithmetic. And this multiplication table is the root of arithmetic.
Math is just arithmetic. Everyone knows arithmetic. Doesn't everyone know that? I've excelled at arithmetic since I was a child. No one can match me.
Let's compete.
I really can't be bothered with you.
Princess Pingyang is the Hanlin Academy's record holder for the fastest calculation. No one has broken her record in 10 years.
That's because you haven't met me.
You. Qingfeng, get the counting rods.
To be fair, let Scholar Tang set the problem.
Fine. Then I shall set the problem. Listen closely. A Qing soldier's monthly pay is 418 wen. For 1,200 soldiers, how many wen is the total military expenditure?
Why haven't you started calculating?
I'm already doing it. You can calculate that in your head. You're just showing off. This boy is not worth my time. You. Team, how arrogant. Let's just watch Princess Pingyang.
Princess Pingyang truly is my most prized student. It looks like she'll have the results soon.
Only 2 digits left.
How did this guy fall asleep?
He's been asleep for almost 15 minutes. I didn't dare say anything for fear of disturbing Her Highness's calculation.
What did this guy write? 528,352 wen. Anyone can see. This fool just scribbled nonsense.
I've got it. The total is 528,352 wen. Did I break the previous record again? What is this? 508,352 coins. He actually calculated it. Your Highness. He beat you by the length of an incense stick. He even fell asleep waiting for you. I didn't dare say anything, fearing I would distract your calculations. What? He beat me by the length of an incense stick.
Your Highness, you finished?
How did you do it? To actually be ahead of me by a full incense stick.
We have to fulfill the bet before we talk about that.
You dare strike me?
Why? Is the great Princess Pingyang not down for this?
Fine. I'll honor the bet. Then tell me, how were you able to calculate so quickly?
While Princess Pingyang has honored the bet, the others haven't fulfilled theirs yet. I want to know the secret. I'm willing to call you teacher. A gentleman's word is his bond. I accept my loss.
Prince Ning, what do we do?
Damn it, impatience ruins the plan. Let that kid enjoy his moment for now.
Please, teach us.
This is a mathematical formula. It's based on the multiplication table, and then... I finally went back in time. I have to have some fun.
Qi Yuan. You're causing trouble again. Hitting Princess Pingyang with a ruler and making those royals take you as their master.
Sister-in-law, they were the ones who wanted to bet.
You still have the nerve to talk back. I shouldn't have brought you to the Imperial Academy. Go back and stay grounded. Don't even think about going anywhere.
Ouch.
You too, watch him. You absolutely cannot let the young prince leave.
Sigh. I finally went back in time, and I'm already grounded. I guess I'll just tinker with some modern gadgets to pass the time.
Young prince. Grounded again?
Who are you?
Are you out of it? It's me, your fellow wolf, Wang Tong.
Ah.
I remember now. The son of the wealthiest man in Jiangnan. The Alpha King, Wang Tong.
Hehe, I'm nothing compared to you. You actually dared to tie up Princess Pingyang in a brothel to cause a scene. If anyone's the Alpha King, it's definitely you.
Sigh, don't even mention it. Anyway, why are you looking for me?
Riding?
But I don't know how to ride.
In Biliang City, a new place just opened, Jinfeng Pavilion. It's full of beauties from Yangzhou. Would you like to go with me?
Quick, give me a hand.
Oh. You two gentlemen must also be here for our headliner, Miss Rushwang. I knew I was right.
Right my ass. That was a cannon blast. The headliner is for those sophisticated types. My brother and I barely know our ABCs. We only like things more casual. Bring out the new girls. Call those girls from Yangzhou.
Jen, Kui, Ruyan, Nana, come here. Look after these two gentlemen.
Don't let these beauties go to waste this time. In Daxia, women aren't allowed to take the exams. You have to make the most of it. Got it?
Don't worry. This time, I'm totally down. I think I just felt a spark.
What? Who's got the nerve to flirt with our young lord?
That girl just now, could it be?
Yes. That's our headliner, Miss Rush Wang.
Oh, no. It looks like the young lord is having another episode.
Damn. Don't you see where we are? Why did you bring them here?
With your education, you can't even recite a nursery rhyme. And you want to compete for the headliner? I was worried everyone else would be taken. So I saved 2 of them. To keep the young lord company.
Doing this in front of all these intellectuals makes us look really low and trashy, you know?
Haven't we always been this indecent? Besides, I've already paid the silver for the night.
Do you hate me, little prince?
No, not at all. Come, have some watermelon.
You should feed the little prince, too. Feed him with your mouth.
Young sir, this is a place of refinement. What you're doing? Aren't you an eyesore? You Gia, please go to the 2nd floor. My apologies, I've always liked to keep things simple. That's just my style. If you don't like it, you don't have to look.
Wait.
Forget it. To argue with such a vulgar person only would make it seem as though I, Duan, can't see the bigger picture. To hold Tian's accountable, we must make our move through his 2nd daughter-in-law, Zhao Wanruo. The task the Empress Dowager gave you, is it done?
It's already been taken care of. Flawlessly.
Good. By the way, I heard the Minister of Justice is a famous composer in Great Xia. He's skilled in all kinds of instruments. This top courtesan is a real beauty. Today, I'll lend you a hand.
Then I'll owe you one, Prince.
She's truly a beauty, like a lotus emerging from water. Simply breathtaking.
She's quite a stunner.
This vulgar brute actually dreams of winning the top courtesan. She just sparked something in me. How much silver did you bring today?
Little prince, it's not just a matter of how much silver we have. Money alone won't do. One must also be highly learned.
Just tell me how much.
100,000 taels.
That's enough.
Everyone. Our Miss Rushwang is down to auction off the chance to spend the night with her today. However, the condition is that you must be a scholar who is proficient in poetry and all forms of literature. The bidding starts at 2,000 taels.
My master, the top scholar of Jingzhou, is willing to bid 5,000 taels. We hope Miss Rushwang will do us the honor.
My master bids 20,000 taels.
The bid is at 20,000 taels. Any more?
I bid 100,000 taels. I wish to be with Miss Rushwang, among the flowers under the moon, and spend the night together. Look, I knew that voice sounded familiar. It really is that fool. But where did he get all that money? The person with him is the son of the wealthiest man in Jiangnan.
His only friend.
Sir, I see you go upstairs just now.
Why so fast? My friend wanted to try something refined first. Then head up later.
Shut the hell up. I'm only here for Rushwang today.
Oh, really? But I don't like you.
Is $100,000 not even enough to get Rushwang to even look at you?
Young lord. Didn't I just say? Money is just the first step to meeting Rushwang. What Rushwang likes are poems and literature. She likes learned men.
I can do poetry too. You idiot, you're just trying to show off again. Oh. Well, if it isn't my 2 students, instead of studying at the academy, what are you doing here? You.
I hope you gentlemen won't argue.
I think that works.
This is an ink painting that Rushwang recently finished. Everyone, why not write a poem based on the figures in it? To prove your talent.
Fine, let's do as Rushwang suggests.
Improvise a poem on the spot. Which of you 2 is the scholar? Hurry and compose one for the young master. You'll be rewarded if it's good.
In the heavy, swirling snow, an old man sits by the lake. He can't catch a single fish. And he's steaming from the cold.
Good, this is good. I didn't know you two were so learned. Ha ha ha, come. Listen up. In the heavy, swirling snow, an old man sits by the lake. He can't catch a single fish. And he's steaming from the cold. Ha ha ha.
Excuse me, author, what exactly were you trying to express with this poem?
It means you shouldn't go fishing on a snowy day. Otherwise, you get what's coming to you.
Well, I'd like to say something too. You spoiled brats should stay away from this scholarly place. You're embarrassing yourselves. Otherwise, you'll also get what you deserve. Listen up and hear the poem I wrote. Winter fishing. Duan Fei. 1,000 mountains, white with drifting snow. The frozen river meets the distant peaks. An old man in his cloak drops a cold line. His bamboo hat shakes off clumps of jade. Nice. Clumps. Truly the top talent in Jingzhou.
Not bad.
Then why don't you listen to mine? 10,000 miles of land, the first dusting of snow. The vast sea meets the distant dust. A hat shields a shadow in the wind. A single rod fishes for spring amidst the snow.
Not bad, that's a great poem.
Especially that last line. A single rod fishes for spring amidst the snow. It's a real masterstroke. I admit defeat. Exactly. This poem shows that winter is over. Can spring be far behind? This is a poem full of hope. It's an empowering poem. Great.
I told you not to come here and make a fool of yourself. Look. Now you've completely humiliated yourself.
Prince Ning, that's a good poem. Why don't we call it Spring Fever? I think you're the one with spring fever, you idiot.
Why doesn't the little prince give us a critique? Which of these two poems is better?
Do you want the truth or a lie?
The truth, obviously.
It's like eating a pile of crap. It's stuck in my throat. Ah. What? You dare call my poem crap? You think just because you were at the Hanlin Academy and wrote that chicken poem that you can look down on us? That was then. I haven't even recited mine yet, the one just now. So cold it's smoking, wasn't that yours?
That was Mr. Wang's.
What does that have to do with me? The grand finale always comes last. Listen up. From 1,000 mountains, birds have flown. On 10,000 paths, all footprints are gone. An old man in a cloak on a lonely boat. Fishes alone in the cold river snow.
Did you write this poem?
Where did you steal it?
Shut up. I lost myself in this ink painting and was inspired. I wrote it right here.
So, what's it about?
It's about capturing solitude. In a world of ice and snow, the birds have all flown away. And every road is buried in snow. Across the vast, rushing river, there's only an old man fishing in a lone boat. It's a sharp contrast. Every single word represents total isolation. Stop lying to yourself. What Miss Rushwang wants to express is a longing for a better life. How could Miss Rushwang be lonely, right?
Those who know me see my sorrow. Those who don't ask what I'm seeking.
Well, it seems Miss Rushwang and I are on the same wavelength.
Quick. Get a bottle of fine wine ready. I'm going upstairs to see Miss Rushwang and talk all night long. Hold on. Miss Rushwang is looking for someone with real talent. You just wrote a poem. Big deal.
This is
Attorney General Xu Qian. Mr. Xu. He's the boss of her sister-in-law, Governor Zhao Zhiruo of Beiliang.
Oh, so it's Mr. Xu. Does Mr. Xu want to write a poem on the spot, too? Poetry is nothing. Mr. Xu is a famous composer in Daxia. His Wang Yue and Wang Jia Denghuo are hits throughout Daqing.
What? Wang Yue and Wang Jia Denghuo. Those are my two faves. I can't believe I'm seeing him in the flesh today.
Those two are old news. Today, I'll compose a piece for Miss Rushwang right here on the spot. It's called Xiangxi, as a gift for Miss Rushwang.
Bring out the instruments.
It sounds beautiful. It's as if every note of the melody is echoing with longing and sorrow.
What a masterpiece. As expected, it's from Master Xu. I, Duan Fei, no longer have the nerve to compete for the star title.
Man, let's just know when to quit. Hurry, take the young master upstairs.
Arj.
Still trying to put up a fight? Forget about composing. Can you even play the piano? The erhu? The pipa? How about the flute? None of them.
Let's not embarrass ourselves, okay?
Don't worry. So, what can you actually do? I can perform mouth skills.
Mouth skills? No, you really can't. Young master, this is just too creepy. Never mind them. Even I can't stand to watch this. No way. This idiot. To think he'd actually
Something
dare
so
to
shameless.
Something so shameless.
Well then, just let him go for it. The King of Lanling spent his life on the battlefield with legendary achievements. Everything might just be ruined by this foolish son of his. Ha ha ha. The floor is yours. I'd like the two ladies to assist me.
Young master, you.
What's up?
This is going to cost you extra.
It's fine. My buddy will cover the bill later. I'll tell you two what to do.
No freaking way, young master. Are you for real?
This next mouth performance is dedicated to Miss Rushwang. I hope she can be happy every single day. What's going on? This guy, he doesn't have an instrument. Yet he's making
such beautiful, upbeat music. I, Liuluo, have studied music, but I've never heard a melody or tone quite like this before.
I never imagined such a joyful song could exist in this world.
Do you like it? I wrote it just for you.
I love it.
That's incredible. Without using any instruments, you produced such heavenly music. You're a true musical genius. You flatter me. I just noticed how lonely Miss Rushwang looked. Since Mr. Shu was playing such a sad song, it was only making things worse. I couldn't just stand by. If you truly love someone, you should make her happy, not just show off how professional you are.
Why, you?
What? Since Mr. Shu's skills aren't as good, are you planning to get violent? Shu, don't.
This is ridiculous.
How should I address you, young prince?
He Yuan.
Mr. He, would you do me the honor of joining me for a drink upstairs?
Sure.
You're amazing, boss. I can't believe he actually did it.
Princess Pingyang of Daqing, Su Yinglu has arrived.
What are you doing here?
Catching a cheater.
Why? Is your little crush in there too?
How dare you? Right in front of Princess Pingyang, you still dare to be with a club girl, acting all lovey-dovey.
What club girl? Rushwang is the star of this place. She's clean.
Are you saying that I'm the one who's dirty?
That has nothing to do with me.
He Yuan, I'm warning you. You are the Prince Consort Wang. Coming to a place like this to fool around, where is your respect for our family's reputation?
Exactly. Princess Pingyang, you should report this to the Emperor immediately, and have this reckless guy taken away. So after all that, you were the ones who called her. Oh, Princess Pingyang, you can't beat me fairly, so you're playing dirty, huh? Go ahead and tell the Emperor if you want. No one is going to stop me today from spending the night talking with Rushwang.
Spending the night talking? I'll give you spending the night. Haven't you embarrassed yourself enough already? There's no other way. Idiots like him need someone to keep them in line.
Stop hitting him, sister-in-law. I'll stop talking. I'll stop, okay. Let go of me.
Then Rushwang will belong to Mr. Shu.
He wouldn't dare. It's one thing for trust fund kids like us to hang out at these clubs, but as a public official, how could Mr. Shu be here? Sister-in-law, have someone take him in and handle him strictly. When did Commissioner Shu start visiting clubs? We're just meeting here for a quiet chat. Listen, Hanzi. It's one thing to screw over your dad, but you're screwing over your sister-in-law too.
Greetings, Commissioner Shu.
That's enough. Take the young master back. Tomorrow is the execution day for the leader of Black Dragon Fort. The Emperor and Empress Dowager will both watch in person. Don't mess this up, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Take him away.
Make sure you're saving yourself. Miss Rushwang, I'll be back.
You.
What's up with you?
Get out of here, you useless fuck-up.
Young master, When will you ever grow up?
What's up?
Yesterday, the governor went to the club to bail you out, and Daxia's most wanted, Shihu, was broken out of prison.
Today, we're all investigating the matter thoroughly, and yet you've caused more trouble. The governor has to take time out of his busy schedule to save your ass again. Shihu is the leader of the Black Dragon Fort gang, responsible for hundreds of lives. We finally caught him, and tomorrow the Emperor and the Empress Dowager will be at the execution site. What are we supposed to do now?
There's no other way. We have to go to the president and confess.
No, don't. Sir, once you confess, at best you'll be fired, and at worst you could go to prison.
There's no choice. It's just the family's misfortune.
Who says there's no choice? I have a plan.
Prince, what's your plan?
The words of a fool, and you actually believe them. I really should just kill you. It would be a mercy for the He family. Think about your 3 brothers. Think about your father. Then look at yourself.
If you want to kill me, sister-in-law, at least wait until I've settled this.
This fool. How did he suddenly come up with such a bold speech?
Take me to the prison. How many guards were on duty that day?
4.
What were their injuries?
Their throats were all slit.
Each killed with a single blow.
Why are you asking?
Bandits and thugs usually just hack people to death. This clearly wasn't a bandit raid. It was a group of highly trained professionals. Judging by the traces left behind, it's clear this wasn't their first rodeo at this prison. They must have planned this for a long time. It's obvious. Sister-in-law, someone is trying to screw you over.
I thought it was an escape by their accomplices. I never considered that. Then who's trying to screw me over?
That depends on how many enemies you have.
The governor is honest and upright. He stepped on a lot of toes. That makes for plenty of enemies. But regardless of who's behind this, the Emperor will still hold the governor accountable for negligence.
This is a dead end. The situation might be a dead end. But the human mind is flexible.
Then out with it. Why beat around the bush?
See, you're being mean to me again. It's all insults and floggings when we meet. How can I help?
Then what do you want?
People just get stupider the more you scold them. You should praise him more, and then give him a kiss of encouragement or something. Maybe a miracle will happen then.
Master, my stomach hurts. I need to use the restroom first. Wait, I really need to go.
Fine. You're getting braver by the day.
Go ahead, hit me, just kill me today. Princess Pingyang's heart belongs to someone else. She's using me as a shield. I finally won the top title, but you cut me off halfway. Since I was a kid, no one has ever respected me. All I ever have around me are insults, ridicule, and verbal abuse.
Actually, what you just did impressed me quite a bit.
It seems sister-in-law still hates me. She looks down on me from the bottom of her heart.
Maybe I really should give her some encouragement. After all, I've been way too harsh on her usually. Actually, sister-in-law was just disappointed you didn't live up to your potential. The way you changed today makes me very proud. If you can improve, even if I have to go to prison, I'd think it's worth it. After all, you're the He family's only hope.
Sister-in-law, why are you being so sentimental? Call them in. I have a plan.
Young lord, here is Bailiang City's best artist you asked for.
What do you need an artist for?
Sister-in-law, you'll find out in a bit. The two of you should know what Shihu looks like, right?
We do.
Tell the artist everything. Describe it in great detail.
He's 1.8 feet tall, broad-shouldered and sturdy, with a round face and a big beard, a high bridge on his nose, and thick eyebrows with big eyes.
It's him.
That's exactly what he looks like. It's freaking identical.
As expected of Bailiang's best artist. It's amazing.
I thought you'd come up with some great idea. By putting up wanted posters, won't the whole world know that Shihu escaped? I'm such an idiot for actually believing an airhead like you, after all this trouble.
Come here. Take this artist, and let him get some rest. Short-sighted.
What's short-sighted?
I'm telling you, sister-in-law, you're being short-sighted. Just sit back and relax. We'll handle the rest. Go, get some latex. Then, based on the portrait, get me some hair and a beard. Law.
Tex?
What are you thinking? I remember when we went south, there was a certain type of tree. If you cut the bark, white sap would flow out. It hardens after a while, and it's very elastic. That stuff is called latex. Go get me some. Oh.
That stuff, isn't it called tree sap? I get it.
You. Go find me a death row inmate. He needs to be 1.8 feet tall, and built like a tank.
What exactly are you doing?
You'll see when the time comes. Wait.
What's going on? You caught Shihu?
Governor, this isn't Shihu. This is the inmate, Xiong Biao.
The prince is a straight-up genius. He made a mask out of tree sap and even sewed hair on it. It's a perfect replica.
Xiong Biao, you were already a dead man walking. This is just a different way to go. I sent your family 200 silver pieces. Your family will be well provided for. Are you satisfied? Thank you, Prince. My crimes are heavy. Helping my family before I die is a worthy way to go.
But this isn't this treason.
Sister-in-law. They dared to break into the prison. Why are you worried about treason? If anyone asks tomorrow, I'll straight up catch the killer on the spot. I want to see who's really behind this.
Governor, let's just trust the prince. If you can't even tell the difference, the emperor and the queen mother won't be able to either.
Right.
This is our only option. Otherwise, the whole household will be in trouble.
If that's the case, then tomorrow, everyone needs to act their part.
This is great. That heinous bandit leader is finally being brought to justice. My family of 4 all died at his hands. Thank goodness the governor is finally getting us justice.
With the way people feel if they knew Shihu had escaped, never mind the emperor, the citizens alone would probably eat Zhao Jiruo alive.
Why is Zhao Ziruo so calm? Is something fishy?
She must be scared out of her mind. Shihu is currently locked up at my place. Who would have thought?
Your Highness, those 3 are whispering with such creepy smiles. I feel like something bad is about to happen. No rush. Let's see.
This is bad, Your Highness. Ru Shuang slit her wrists.
What?
After you left yesterday, Mr. Shu tried to force himself on Ru Shuang. To keep her purity for you, she'd rather die than submit. She chose to slit her wrists. She is still unconscious.
Don't worry. She should be fine.
The emperor has arrived.
Long live the emperor.
You may all rise. Now, bring that diabolical top-tier criminal to me immediately. I am going to execute him myself today to rid the world of this evil.
Bring the death row prisoner, Shihu, in.
Wait.
How can this be?
What's going on? Commissioner Xu, did you kidnap the wrong person? Impossible. Outsiders don't know Shihu. Don't I know him? Then how do you explain this? I don't know either. He's just a dead ringer.
So you're the one responsible for hundreds of lives, the leader of the Black Dragon Gang, Shi-Ho.
Right, you got me today. Kill me or do whatever. Just make it quick. No, the voice is different. This is a fake Shihu.
He's got guts. Give me the knife.
Sir, pump the brakes.
What's up, Xu?
Something's wrong with this Shihu. I need to verify his identity.
Governor Zhao has always been clean and honest. She's a model official in the eyes of the people. How could he make a mistake? You aren't trying to protect this criminal, are you, Commissioner Xu? Enough. Don't overthink it, Xu. I still trust Zhao.
This Shihu is totally suspicious. I've been hunting him for years. I know him well. This is totally not his voice. This is a fake Shihu. This? Tell me, who are you?
What? The #1 wanted criminal, Shihu is actually a fake? Even Governor Zhao is faking things like this. In this Daxia dynasty, is there anyone left to trust?
Governor Zhao, I actually trusted you. In front of all the people of Daxia, you completely disgraced me.
Jiruo deserves to die. I have failed the Emperor's trust.
The crime of deceiving the monarch warrants the execution of the entire clan. Guards, take her down.
We're finished, Your Highness. What do we do if things go south? My brother is in a fit of rage. I don't dare to intervene. It seems Dowager Empress Shin wants to wipe out the He family.
Oh, wait. What? Any last words to share? Your Majesty. Before I die, I have a doubt that remains unresolved. Regarding the capture of Shihu, it has always been the governor leading the operation. Mr. Shu hasn't even visited the prison once. How could he possibly know that this is a fake Shiha? Answer me.
Who says I haven't been there? As for this top wanted criminal, as the Minister of Justice, I definitely had to see him.
On what day and at what time? Did you take a sedan?
Or a carriage?
Who can prove it for you?
I went on a secret visit alone. I wanted to see if your security had any holes. I didn't expect that something would still happen. She-Who must have been kidnapped by bandits from Black Dragon Stronghold. You were afraid of getting in trouble. So you used a fake to fool the Emperor, didn't you? Didn't you, Mr. Shu?
Cut the crap with them. Straight up take them away.
You've caused such a massive disaster, yet you still have the heart to clap.
No. This applause is for Mr. Shu. I admire your eloquence, Mr. Shu. Kidnapped by bandits. You really just make things up. Do you think this is a small-town court? This is the capital, Beiliang. A bunch of petty bandits daring to attack the capital gates. Are you trying to slap the Emperor in the face? Even peers entering the precinct jail have to go through security. Only your people, Secretary Shu, can come and go as they please. Rank really does carry weight. A team of highly trained hitmen used lethal precision to break out the convict, Shi-Hu. That's why you're so confident today in claiming ours is a fake. He's telling the truth.
How is this possible?
Your Majesty, look at him. He's clearly freaked out. He's got a guilty conscience, unlike us, who are standing firm.
That's enough, Prince. You've said a lot, but it's all just speculation. There's no actual evidence. Your sister-in-law is the governor. Don't you know anything about the law?
What kind of evidence does Her Majesty want?
The basics, eyewitnesses and physical evidence. You need those, right? Instead of just making assumptions to stall for time.
Her Majesty is right. I am indeed stalling for time. Because I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
Waiting for justice to arrive. Bring in Shi-Hu.
Report, Prince. Your hunch was right. Shi-Hu and the hitmen
were at Secretary Shu's estate,
drinking and feasting.
I took the team straight in,
blindsided them and beat them down, and captured every last one of them.
Your Majesty, have mercy. Secretary Shu arranged everything. He sent us to kill them. It had nothing to do with us. That's right. If we didn't go, our families would have been targeted. We really had no choice.
How dare you, Xu Qian? You are the Secretary of Justice, a high-ranking official, yet you hired hitmen, murdered government guards, and took high-profile prisoners. You tried to frame others to deceive the public. What is your defense?
His Highness is so domineering. In this moment, he doesn't seem any less impressive than Master Gu. Poofed, frequenting brothels, peeking at his sister-in-law bathing, he's done every bad thing imaginable. He's not even worthy of being compared to Gu Yunsho.
Well done, Lord Shu. To think I trusted you so much. I never expected this of you. Guards.
Arrest this man.
Ah.
Empress Dowager.
It's you. Minister Zhao, please rise. I truly didn't expect that Xu Qian would bring such chaos to the court. He almost ruined you. This time, you performed a great service by rooting out a traitor. I shall reward you handsomely. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
This was all thanks to my brother, He Yuan.
He observed everything keenly and turned the enemy's plot against them, finally cracking this case. The credit is all his.
Oh, it really is a case of a tiger doesn't sire a pup. Tell me, little prince, what do you want? I don't lack for anything. If you truly wish to reward me, then pardon Xiang Biao's death sentence, and for the sake of the people, exempt them from taxes for a year.
Is this still the He family's foolish little prince? He's no fool. He's literally a living Buddha who cares for the common people.
Haha. I grant it.
Long live the Emperor.
Long live.
Miss Rushwang, look who's here.
Your Highness, why are you here? You must leave at once.
What's up?
Lord Shu warned me. If you ever dare to see me again, he will certainly kill you.
Kill me? I am afraid he is already in his grave by now.
Was he not just arrested?
He was in league with Prince Ning and the Empress Dowager. Now that he has fallen from power, do you think they would let him live? They must have used every means possible to silence him.
I did not expect the Empress Dowager to be so ruthless. Do you think she will seek payback against you?
I almost forgot about that until you mentioned it. Let's go. This is no place to linger. We must return to the manor at once.
I am afraid it is too late.
Who are you?
The one sent to take your life.
You think just 2 people can kill me? Why did she not send more? To kill a useless fool like you.
Even 2 is 1 too many.
Are you sure about that?
I wondered why you were not panicking.
So it is because, if a simpleton like you could think of it, do you think it would escape me? Speak. Who sent you? How about this? If the two of you come with me to see the Emperor, I swear to God I will guarantee your safety. You will have wealth and honor for the rest of your lives. I do not speak lightly. I can give you time to consider. It seems I underestimated her. She even sent her death squad.
What is a death squad?
Those trained from childhood to achieve their goal, who would even throw away their lives. I originally wanted to strike back at her. It seems I took the enemy too lightly. Let's go. Back to the manor.
Who told you to bring her back? If your father finds out that you brought an escort home, he'll be furious.
Miss Rushwang risked her life to protect my honor. She almost died for me. How could I have the heart to abandon her?
But you and Princess Pingyang are engaged. If she finds out, she'll come here and cause a huge scene.
I dare her. If she starts something, I'll call off the engagement. It was just a business arrangement anyway. It's just a matter of doing it sooner rather than later.
But
what? Princess Pingyang is so arrogant. She's always looked down on me. She acts like I'm the one obsessed with her. I'm sick of even seeing her now.
Keep your voice down, don't let this get out. What if Princess Pingyang hears you?
So, what if she does? I'd say it right to her face.
Who's going to curse me? Go on, I, the princess, want to hear exactly what you have to say.
Listen, sister-in-law, you're the one who made me explain that fighting is affection and scolding is love. Now look what happened. Princess Pingyang misunderstood.
She wants both of us to go to the main hall for an urgent matter.
What is it?
I have no idea. The car is waiting outside. Get ready and let's go. By the way, if you're hiding a mistress, keep her well hidden. Don't let anyone find out. I'll wait in the car. I don't know why, but seeing him bring that woman back hurts a little for some reason. Well then, it looks like Her Highness has truly developed feelings for this simpleton young prince. That's impossible. Ting.
Summon the young prince and Princess Pingyang to the hall.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Empress Dowager.
Didn't you come to see your brother? Why is the Empress Dowager here too?
I don't know either. Just be careful.
I wonder why your majesty has summoned us. Yuan, you've ruined everything. What do you mean? On a whim, you insisted on marrying Princess Pingyang. Prince Yan was furious when he found out. He is now joining forces with the barbarians to attack Great Shah. This is why I've called you here today to discuss this with you. What is your plan? What plan could there be? We have no choice but to send Princess Pingyang to Yan, along with jewels and jade as an apology. We'll have to see if Prince Yan's anger can be appeased.
Princess Pingyang, what do you think?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? This isn't up to you. You're going whether you like it or not. Otherwise, you'll be a disgrace to our history. A disgrace to our history? How rich? You are a member of the royal family. When faced with an enemy, instead of thinking about how to stand your ground, you want to take your own sister and hand her over to be degraded. You have the nerve to judge others.
Insolence. How dare you speak to me like that? You dare insult Prince Ning?
What's wrong with my tone? My woman is about to be tied up and handed over to someone else. If I didn't even dare to speak up, would I still be a man? Oh, right, you're not even a man.
Hey, you.
This guy, doesn't he absolutely loathe me? If he calls off the engagement now, this whole mess will have nothing to do with him anymore, but he...
I heard from Prince Ning that you and Princess Pingyang don't seem to get along very well. It's just a marriage in name only. Who says our relationship isn't good? We're head over heels for each other. Right, honey? Come on, let's kiss. Come here, babe. Give me a kiss. Otherwise, the people out there will never stop gossiping.
This guy is clearly taking advantage of me, but I'm fuming and can't say a word. I'm being led by the nose. Whatever, I'll just put up with him for now.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Now the rumors should be put to rest, right?
Since the young prince refuses to back down, he must have already thought of a way to deal with Prince Yan and his attack on Darking. A solution, perhaps?
Empress Dowager, you really are one step ahead.
You actually have a plan?
Of course. Young Prince, tell us. I'll go to the state of Yan as a negotiator to persuade Prince Yan to call off the invasion. Can you really persuade him? I'll try my best. After all, I can't just hand over my wife to someone else. Good. It will personally see you off. Humph.
I originally intended to offer up Princess Pingyang to win over Prince Yan and grow our power. I didn't expect this extra bonus.
Empress Mother, this time, this kid is 100% not going to make it out alive. He might dodge a hidden plot, but let's see how he handles this blatant trap.
What? You're going to the state of Yan to persuade the king? This is madness. Exactly. You can't go. You just snatched Princess Pingyang from the king of Yan. He already sees you as his enemy. Going there now is like a lamb walking into a lion's den. The Tartar king, Khan Monk, has sent 4 armies to invade Great Xia. The king of Yan is no fool. He'll surely observe the latest war situation before making a decision. If our Great Xia army wins successive victories, persuading him might be possible.
Miss Rushwang lives up to her reputation as the house's star. Not only is she well-versed in poetry and music, but she's also highly knowledgeable about politics and military strategy.
I've only heard some rumors.
However, you and I think alike. The King of Yan is hesitating right now. It's the perfect time to persuade him. Once the opportunity is missed, it'll be difficult. Quick, bring me a brush, ink, paper, and inkstone. It's finished. Send this immediately to the front lines, to my father, Etians.
Deceiving the heavens, luring the tiger, the counter-espionage trap, the honeypot trap, what on earth is all this?
I forgot to write the title. Luckily, I've known the art of war by heart since I was a child. I never expected it to come in handy today. Sister-in-law, don't worry about that for now. Be sure to deliver this to my father as quickly as possible.
All right, I'm on it.
Everyone, I must be going now. It's a long journey ahead. Princess Pingyang has been waiting outside for a long time.
In that case, let's go. He didn't actually have to go. But for the princess, he's still choosing to risk his life. Don't worry. I'll beg the king of Yan to spare him, even if I have to sacrifice myself.
Fu.
This axe. It isn't meant for the little prince, is it? He Yuan, it's not too late for you to leave. I didn't expect Prince Yan's hatred for you to be so deep.
We've been traveling for days, and now you want me to go back. Besides, even if I go back, the matriarch won't let me off the hook. Don't worry. Watch me handle Prince Yan. Greetings, Prince Yan.
How dare you? Why aren't you kneeling before Prince Yan?
An envoy from a great nation does not kneel to a local leader.
Quite the envoy you are. In your mighty Daxia, are you all out of people? Sending a fool like you to negotiate with me.
Since you call me a fool, Prince Yan, then why are you so afraid of me?
I'm afraid of you.
If you aren't afraid, then why did you station so many elite guards and generals? To protect yourself from me.
Everyone, stand down. Yes, sir. I heard you're here to talk peace. I'd like to hear what kind of words a fool like you can come up with.
I am the Prince of Lanling, the 4th son of Etians. Even the sovereign of Daqing calls me the little prince when we meet. Your Dayan claims to be a land of etiquette, yet you, the leader of a nation, keep calling me a fool. So much for your land of etiquette. Who would want to deal with you after this? Let's go.
Pump the brakes. Guards, bring the little prince a seat.
Sir. He's incredible. Even if Mr. Gu were here, he might not have this much nerve. Let's see how he handles it first.
President Yan. That envoy from the Tatar group, hasn't he been negotiating with you about taking down the Shah Corporation together? How could you let a personal grudge make you risk the entire company? That's just reckless.
That's a load of crap. What personal grudge? This is just the company's strategic plan.
Not exactly. The Yan Group and the Xia Corporation have always been allies. Chairwoman Chen even promised Su Yingluo to you. Isn't it because I beat you to it that you made this decision?
I told you, there is no personal grudge. It's all strictly strategic.
Well, that's good. Do you know what people are saying about you out there? They say President Yan is a petty man. Don't you worry. I'll set them straight when I get out. I'll tell them you're not like that. It's the least a brother can do, since I took that blade for you.
What bullet did you take for me?
Let me tell you. It's a tragic story. Chairwoman Shen's younger son, Ning Su Tianming, is a total scoundrel. He actually targeted his own cousin. He spiked her drink with an aphrodisiac. As luck would have it, I was there that day. In all the confusion, we ended up sleeping together.
Easy, Tiger. Didn't you say you wanted to see how he handles it?
Let's hear him out first. Then I thought, well, what's done is done. What else could I do? I had to take responsibility. And guess what? What did Chairwoman Shen say? She insisted on marrying Su Yingluo off to you. What was she plotting? I'm telling you, you've got a good friend in me. I thought to myself, who are you? He's the great President Yan. How could you marry a compromised woman? In the future, how would the public view you? So, I risked my neck to take the bullet for you.
A gaze of infinite affection. Like we met in a previous life.
What a beautiful verse.
What does that mean? It means, Princess Pingyang and I fell in love at first sight. My heart skipped a beat.
Did that really come out of this fool's mouth?
Young prince, marriage must be mutual. Love at first sight on your part isn't enough.
Your Majesty, it is mutual.
Otherwise, why would Princess Pingyang come here with us?
Nonsense.
No.
In 3 months, Yinglu will go to the state of Yan to marry the king of Yan. Young prince, proposing at a time like this, aren't you intentionally inflaming tensions between our countries?
Empress Dowager, please calm down. He Yuan truly wishes to marry Princess Pingyang. I am willing to go to the state of Yan in Princess Pingyang's place.
Ting, you. Consider your own status first.
What is wrong with her status? If my sister-in-law hadn't kept the entire household in perfect order, how could I have focused entirely on guarding the borders and defending Great Xia?
How dare you speak to the Empress Dowager in such a tone?
Am I wrong, Your Majesty? In the 200 years since Great Xia's founding, we have only expanded our borders to the Tianshan Mountains. When have we ever traded marriage for peace or suffered such national humiliation? If we sacrifice Princess Pingyang to maintain the peace of Great Xia, the imperial family will lose all respect. This move will surely be condemned by the people.
Is that really true?
If you don't believe me, ask Princess Pingyang.
Of course it is. Otherwise, why would I ever marry a simpleton?
I knew it. How could I, the great king of Dayan, possibly be inferior to an idiot? So that's how it is. This Empress Dowager Shen is truly vicious.
Since Your Majesty already knows the truth, I assume you should also give up on your plan to join him and lead an uprising against Xia.
Presumptuous. The king has said that our campaign against Xia is purely a strategic necessity.
Bullshit. What more do you people even need? Every year, Xia gives you massive amounts of grain and goods as gifts. What else do you want?
King Munger Khan promised us that once we conquer Xia, we'll split the land. Besides, who is born wanting to be a vassal? What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at how stupid you are. I'm laughing at your ignorance. I'm laughing at your delusions.
You.
How dare you insult me?
I insult you. I really should just kill you right now.
You're actually gambling.
With the lives of your entire nation.
By believing those barbarian Tartars, those savage tribes, have no credibility at all.
You're just an ignorant brat. All you do is wag your tongue. And you think you can stop us from invading Xia together?
I think right now, you're actually scared to death. Ting.
What do I have to be scared of?
If you weren't scared, why would you travel thousands of miles to come here and beg for peace? You should know.
This time,
King Munger Khan is personally leading 4 elite cavalry units to crush Xia.
As for me, I'm warning all of you, don't go looking for death. You say I'm scared. Fine. Then join the army and come try to fight us. Why haven't you moved your troops yet? Are you waiting for reports from the front?
No, we're just rallying our forces.
The battle has been raging for days, and you're still rallying. With this kind of efficiency, what right do you have to challenge the army of Daxia? To tell you the truth, with my father, Prince Lanling, guarding the border, your 4 armies have already been routed.
Listen to him. Isn't he being a bit too arrogant? I think his bragging is reaching the heavens.
It figures he's just an ignorant brat. To dare say such things. Everyone knows the war between Daxia and the Tartars has lasted for centuries. It's always been back and forth.
All 4 armies routed? Just because you say so?
Young prince, I admit your father is a hero. However, with your armchair strategy, I suggest you have your father come and beg me instead.
My lord, a report. The 4 Tartar armies have been utterly crushed. They're in total disarray.
What? But ththese are Khan Munkair's elite troops. How could they be so easily defeated?
I heard Prince Lanling's youngest son traveled a great distance to deliver a miraculous book on strategy. I believe it's called The Art of War. Using its tactics, the enemy was sent fleeing in terror.
The Art of War? You wrote it?
Yes, I wrote The Art of War.
My ministers, do you have any ideas? I have a plan, my lord. It could turn the tide. Speak quickly.
Prince Lanling's son and Princess Pingyang of Daqing
are right here, aren't they? If we take them hostage,
perhaps even Prince Lanling
will have to obey us.
Excellent plan. Guards.
Damn it. I didn't expect these people to be so stubborn. Success was right within my grasp. What should I do now? Ha ha ha.
What a brilliant scheme.
Stop him, quickly.
Nobody move. Let me tell you, I am the only heir to the Prince of Lanling. If my blood is spilled here today, tomorrow, 300,000 armored cavalry will trample the state of Yan, leaving nothing alive.
Quickly. Stop him now.
If anyone takes a step forward, I'll pull this rope immediately. If I pull this rope, your entire nation will be buried with me.
No, no. Young prince, tell me what you want. I will grant you anything.
I want you to kill these 2 traitorous scoundrels who've ruined the nation. With them around, the state of Yan will eventually fall into ruin.
Your Majesty.
This man is merely fear-mongering. He's disrupting the order of the state.
Exactly. I don't believe he'd actually kill himself.
Hey.
No. Stop. These 2.
Will you kill them or not?
Guards, take these 2 traitors and drag them out to be beheaded.
Have mercy. Have mercy. Your Majesty. I was wrong. I agree to the peace treaty.
All officials, hear my command. The state of Yan is willing to make peace. Please, young prince, calm your anger.
Please, young prince, calm your anger.
A wise choice. You're the ruler of a nation. From now on, you shouldn't just kneel to anyone.
Yes, of course. Little prince. Princess Pingyang. A banquet with fine wine has been prepared in the back hall. Please join us for a drink.
No need for drinks. For now, since the King of Yan has taken steps to prosper the nation, I will inform His Majesty. His Majesty will surely send gifts to celebrate the bond between Xia and Yan.
Then I'll leave it to you, little prince. Men. Escort the little prince back to the He Manor.
It all happened so fast, I straight up put my head under the executioner's axe. Those chains clang, clang, crash. Everyone there was so terrified, they turned pale. They fell to their knees and begged for mercy. They all cried out, "Please calm down, little prince." Only then did I spare them.
You're so amazing, honey. Is it sweet?
Feed me from your mouth. It's sweeter. If you feed me from your mouth. He Yuan.
Your father is back.
What? My dad returned home in victory. Not going to lie, it's my first time meeting my legendary old man. I'm actually a bit nervous.
Wait, something's not right. If the master returned in victory, the whole court should be waiting at the city gates, and His Majesty should have greeted him personally.
I hope nothing went wrong.
Yuan, come here. Everyone, get out.
Dad, what's up with you?
I didn't expect Empress Dowager Shen's people to have already infiltrated the camp. Every day, they added heart-consuming powder to my meals. It's a slow-acting poison. After the major defeat, Lieutenant Lu Buwei showed his true colors. If it weren't for my inner circle risking their lives to escort me, I'm afraid I wouldn't have seen you one last time, Yuan.
That cold-blooded snake of a woman. I can't believe she'd actually strike at you, father.
Yuaner, seeing you like this, I can die without any regrets. Go find your sister-in-law. She is the adopted daughter I raised from childhood, and right now, she's the only one you can trust.
Father.
The He family is truly a line of martyrs. 3 sons died on the battlefield, and now He Tiance, the Prince of Lanling, has also passed away. Sigh. I wonder if the last remaining young prince can handle all of this.
He Yuan. My condolences. Since I haven't married into the family yet, I can't wear mourning clothes for your father.
It's fine. Whenever you want to call off the engagement, just tell me.
You don't have to pretend to be strong. From now on, I'll help you.
I'm good. You should be more wary of Empress Dowager Shen. Oh, man. I mean, look at the Prince of Lanling. He fought on the battlefield for so many years, without enjoying a single day of peace. How could he just be gone like that? What the hell did you just say? Young prince, you misunderstand. I was only expressing my grief for the Prince of Lanling. I just feel that our great Xia has lost another great general.
Prince Ning, today is my father's funeral. Watch your tone.
What about me? I am here to help, on behalf of the Empress Dowager. Her Majesty fainted in her bed from grief upon learning of Prince Lanling's passing. She specifically sent me to deliver the eulogy. Eunuch Wang.
Yes, Your Highness.
Long nights, cold lamps, the shadows fade.
Bleached bones in the wilds, the night's weeping shade. A house of martyrs with not a single guest.
Grave grass grows where pavilions once stood at rest.
How was that, gifted lady? Her Majesty's poetic talent is no less than yours, is it?
What is the meaning of this?
The eternal lamps of the past have been extinguished. The wilderness is filled with bleached bones, mingled with the weeping of women. It says everyone in our He family will die out. No one will ever visit us again. The pavilions of old will soon be overgrown with grave grass. That is the meaning, isn't it? Oh, not at all, not at all, not at all. This is how the Empress Dowager expresses her regret and lament over Prince Lanling's early passing. Your analysis is pure nonsense. Then I thank the Empress Dowager. It just so happens I would also like to write a poem as a gift in return for Her Majesty. Bring a brush. When autumn comes on the 8th of September, my flowers shall bloom as the rest wither away. A soaring fragrance will pierce through Beiliang, and the whole city will be draped in golden armor. Eunuch Wang, what does this poem mean?
I do not know either.
Isn't Prince Ning supposed to be a man of great learning? How could he not know the meaning of such a simple poem? This is to inform the Empress Dowager that the flowers in Beiliang are about to bloom. She can go on a spring outing to enjoy them. And the last 2 lines, they express my praise for the great Xia state. With the Empress Dowager in power, that soaring fragrance will permeate Beiliang. The nation will prosper, and everyone will be able to wear clothes made of gold. Alright then, that's some impressive flattery. I'll go report this to Her Majesty the Empress Dowager. Eunuch Wang, let's go.
Yes, your humble servant obeys.
He Yuan, my father may have passed away, but you don't need to be such a suck-up. Have you no self-respect? This isn't just a poem written for flattery. Correct. This is a poem that will change the course of history. What?
The great master of Confucianism, Fang Juzhen, has arrived. The martial arts champion of Great Xia, Zhu Tian, has arrived.
The great master and the martial arts champion usually have no dealings with our He family. How can this be?
Haha, how? I invited them.
Duo, why are you here?
To call off your engagement and find you a new match.
Call off the engagement.
Exactly. While the Prince of Lanling was alive, we had our reservations. But now that he has passed away, we should end this marriage that exists in name only.
Duo, what are you saying? My father-in-law's body isn't even cold, and you're here to break the engagement.
Didn't I find you a better match? Lord Fong Zhijing is not only a first-rank Grand Secretary, but also a legendary great master like no other in history.
Lord Feng.
This is my daughter, Qin Wanyue.
The most famous scholar in Biliang City.
I have heard much about you, Miss Qin.
Zhiro. This is Chu Tian, the current martial arts champion, personally appointed by His Majesty. His family has produced high officials for 4 generations. With such a distinguished background, he is a perfect match for you.
Gasp. I knew this day would come. I just didn't expect it so soon. These people are so opportunistic. When did I ever say I was getting remarried? You, take your people and leave right now.
All the men in the He family are dead and gone. Why are you still hanging around here?
Exactly. Pack your things and come with your father.
Everyone. Tell me, am I dead?
If you hadn't shown up, I almost forgot.
The He family still has a fool of a son left. A simpleton. What's the difference between him being alive or dead?
There's a huge difference. As long as the He family has a male heir, that marriage contract remains valid. In life, they belong to the He family. In death, they are He family souls. How dare you come to the He estate to take someone? Don't blame me if I get rough.
It sounds like you're planning to make Zhiro live like a widow for the rest of her life.
Who's living like a widow? Am I not a real man?
Look, young prince. If you had stayed in school a few more years, you wouldn't be saying such vulgar things. Miss Qin is a brilliant woman. The one who stays by her side for a lifetime should be a learned and refined gentleman, not an uneducated fool, who's as foul-mouthed as you.
Master Fang, you claim to be a great scholar, yet you're here bullying the innocent. It's truly pathetic.
When did I ever bully anyone?
If my sister-in-law wanted to go with Master Fang, I wouldn't have a word to say, but Master Fang brought his father along on the anniversary of my father's passing to use threats and bribes. Isn't that the definition of bullying?
You're overstating it, young master. This time, I'm only here with Uncle Zhao to help arrange a marriage. I also want to discuss philosophy with Miss Qin while I'm at it. Don't go putting labels on me.
Sorry, Mr. Fang, but I don't know anything about philosophy.
That's fine, I can teach you.
Does my sister-in-law really need you to teach her philosophy?
From your tone, young master, I take it you're an expert?
You could say that. But I'd never call myself a master. Because I'll always be a student at heart.
Oh, is that so? Then today, I must have a proper discussion with you.
Fine. Professor, why are you bothering with this fool?
I have my reasons. If you lose, you have to hand over Miss Qin's marriage contract and give it to me.
If I win, take your people and get the hell out.
This guy, has he lost his mind? Fang Zhuxing is a world-renowned scholar. How is this different from suicide? It just means his sisters-in-law are done with the He family.
Professor, he says he's going to beat you. Shouldn't we scholars show more recognition and care to the mentally challenged? Since the young master wants to discuss philosophy with me, it just so happens I've been studying the natural order lately. Let's make that our topic.
What? The natural order? Rushwang knows about the natural order. Maybe she can help you on. I don't know much about Confucianism. I just feel that the topic sounds so profound.
Young lord, why are you speechless? Since we're discussing Confucianism,
I'd also like to hear your take on the way of heaven.
Then I, Zhang Shun, will venture, before you and the professor, to share my thoughts on the way of heaven.
Good. Then I'll give it my best shot.
The way won't emerge if the heart won't die. The way won't exist if desires aren't quelled. The will won't awaken if the heart doesn't suffer. Blessings won't be great if the body doesn't endure. No creation without destruction, bathed in the light of rebirth. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, living through death, this is the way of heaven.
A phoenix rising from the ashes, indeed, living through death. Not bad.
Professor, I, Liu Ping, have some different views regarding the way of heaven.
Let's hear them.
What is the way of heaven? Heaven's way is fullness, and the human way is completeness. The way of heaven refers to natural laws or the laws of the universe. It emphasizes that all things in nature must follow these laws. For example, water overflows when full, and the moon wanes after it's full. It emphasizes that people shouldn't obsess over wealth and power. Otherwise, extremes bring reversals, and peak success leads to decline.
Oh my god, Professor Fang's 2 students are actually this impressive. At this rate, Fang Jushin probably won't even need to step in for the winner to be decided. You're in way over your head. You should just give up. You shouldn't have bet him on Confucianism. You fell right into their trap because you were angry.
I haven't even shared my thoughts yet.
Better not to. If you speak and everyone laughs, the last bit of your father's dignity will be gone.
No. I have to say, the views those 2 students just shared regarding the way of heaven had some merit, but not much. They were nothing more than shallow observations. It seems you 2 haven't fully grasped the way yet.
What? You dare call our words shallow?
Then you tell us. I'd like to see what the young prince can say that's so profound. Evade destiny, shun karma, and many chains will bind the self. Embrace destiny, follow karma. Only today do I know my true self. Awakening to the path, I see the real me. Why fear the shackles of the past? The world's chains are but a dream. Formless and shapeless, without even a self.
This. Quick, get me a pen and paper, record every word of this for me.
Professor, what does this mean? Is there any need to be this excited? Sigh.
We lost. We lost completely. His is the most profound enlightenment through action.
Evade destiny, shun karma, and many chains will bind the self.
It means that when someone faces trouble
and always tries to run and hide,
they'll end up trapped by their own chains. If he faces it head-on
and fights back with everything he has,
that's embracing destiny and following karma. Only today do I know my true self. Means he wants the world to know what he's capable of.
Awakening to the path, I see the real me. Why fear the shackles of the past? It shows that, now that he's mastered the way, people like us
can't hold him back at all. Especially that last line, the world's chains are but a dream, formless, shapeless, and without self. It's freaking a stroke of genius.
Professor, that last line, what does it mean?
I was obsessed with Miss Chin's beauty. I came here today to cause trouble. It was incredibly foolish of me. The cost far outweighed the gain. After all, in 100 years, we will all be nothing but a handful of dust.
In this world, there is no form, no appearance, and no self.
We lose our shape, our looks,
and even our very existence. This is gaining wisdom through experience.
It not only explains the natural order, but also serves as a wake-up call for us. I am deeply ashamed. Please, accept my respect.
So this is what a true master of Confucianism looks like. Please accept this student's respect.
Please, everyone, stand up. I've said before, I never claimed to be a great scholar. I will always have a heart that's eager to learn. Discussing Confucianism with you all today has been very enlightening for me as well. There are refreshments prepared in the back. Since you all came to pay your respects to my father today, it's only right that I host you.
We'll skip the drinks.
For General Lanling Wang, we'll just offer some incense. With a talent like the young prince in the He family, they certainly won't fall.
You flatter me, Mr. Fang. Someone, bring the incense.
Mr. Fang, please don't leave. About the marriage between you and my daughter.
Do you want me, Fang Juzheng, to be a man who breaks his word?
I thought you only cared about poetry and art. I didn't expect you to be so well versed in Confucianism.
Actually, although I know many things, I'm a jack of all trades, master of none.
It's all just a bit of everything. Even a master like Mr. Fang showed such great respect to you.
Keep it low-key.
I feel like he's just as good as Master Gu. Master Gu doesn't even know Confucianism. I've never seen such a perfect man. Shut up.
Who was just talking about a perfect man?
I was. What's it to you?
He only knows that literary nonsense. The enemy is pulling up. Are you going to talk Confucianism to them?
What's wrong with being literary? The young prince, without losing a single soldier, won the battle from 1,000 miles away. He didn't just crush the Tatars, he forced the state of Yan to sue for peace.
I, Chu Tian, am a real man. I don't care for that flowery nonsense. If we're men, let's settle this with our fists. If you beat me, I'll kowtow and kick rocks. If you can't beat me, you must send a grand sedan chair to bring your sister-in-law, Zhao Jiruo, to my champion's estate.
My apologies. My Jiruo is going to marry into the champion's estate. Your Wan Yue can stay here at the He family house and finish her mourning.
Lord Fong, why must we compete in Confucianism?
I don't agree. You are the current martial arts champion. Challenging someone who has never trained is shameful.
Didn't he call himself a perfect man? If he can't even fight, he doesn't deserve to be called a man.
It's all my fault for talking too much.
I'll take that bet.
Are you nuts? Do you even know martial arts?
I don't. But right now, I am the only man left in the He family. I have to protect this home. He might be the martial arts champion, but his family has been in power for generations. They must have rigged the results. His title might be a sham.
Listen, young lord, you said it yourself. I've never been one to pull my punches. If I end up crippling you, don't blame me. Speak up. Blades, spears, clubs, axes, hooks, or forks. Take your pick.
Didn't you say that real men use their fists? Let's fight barehanded then.
Fine.
I grew up on the grasslands, after all. I've been wrestling for decades. Barehanded, I'm not necessarily afraid of him. What are you waiting for? Come on.
You're going to get yourself crippled.
Can I just not marry him? I'd rather die than marry him.
If Miss Rushwang can do it,
so can I, Zhao Ziruo.
I'm a man. I have to protect my home, instead of relying on a woman.
You've got balls. Then today, I'll show you that being hard-headed comes with a price. Come, I'll let you make the first move. Listen, young lord, your punches are too slow. Are those pillows? This is a fight. You're not at a strip club hugging some old broad.
What's going on? He actually took the champion down. Easy, Tiger. He just knocked him down.
Great, he's in the mount position. Now he just needs to wear him out. He'll win if he chokes him out.
Let go of me. What kind of fight is this?
I'm fighting you with my fists. Hit me.
Why do I have no strength?
Feeling weak. How can you have strength when you're pinned down?
I spent over a decade in the service myself. It's the first time I've seen a match fought like this.
It doesn't matter how he fights, as long as he wins. Let's go, Hyuan.
Get off me.
Crap, he's furious. He's too strong. I can't hold him down.
I'm going to kill you. You want to hold me?
What are you doing? Let go. You're just taking a beating for nothing.
You've got thick skin, kid. Let's see how long you can last.
Stop. We surrender. Stop hitting him. Yeah, if you keep going, you'll kill him.
Shut up. I didn't surrender.
Then you're literally asking for it.
I'll grant your wish.
His punches are getting weaker. He's running out of strength.
Now is the time.
Now.
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. He actually won. He actually defeated the current martial arts champion.
Now, you can stay at the He residence fair and square.
You idiot.
Champion. Champion. What's up? Wake up.
What just happened? I straight up blacked out.
Hey, champion, we lost.
Lose? How could I possibly lose? Today, I'm taking him, even if I have to tie him up. Someone, get in here.
Chu Tian, what's your problem? Can't handle the loss.
I'll be blunt, I'm here to take him. I only tried to be polite because I ran into Lord Fang. But since politeness didn't work, I'll have to use force.
I never expected you to be such a backstabber.
Sorry, I'm a fighter. I don't have all the contracts and rules that you intellectuals do. This kid dared to insult me. I'm going to destroy him today.
Don't you dare. Don't forget that I'm still here. He's a prince, and he's my husband, Su Yingluo's.
Screw the prince. His death is imminent, who's going to care about his title? Besides, everyone knows Empress Dowager Shen calls the shots in Daxia. Princess Pingyang, the Empress Dowager doesn't like you very much, so your words are no threat to me. Someone, grab him.
Don't you dare.
Just watch me. I'll cut off his hand right now. Ah. General Xia Ruyan is here.
Sister-in-law. A mere martial arts champion dares to cause trouble at the Ling estate? Do you think the He family is defenseless?
You dare to wound me. The entire He household will be buried with me.
I, Xia Ruyan, have 100,000 troops already 5 kilometers outside Beiliang City, setting up camp. Believe it or not, with one word, I'll straight up level your champion's estate.
What are you standing there for? Help me back home. And pick up my severed arm.
Since it's heaven's will, so be it. Old Chine, why aren't you leaving? Do you still want your daughter to remarry?
No more, no more. This is fine.
Wan Yu, take good care of yourself.
I'm heading back now.
The He family is safe for the time being. Let's go. Yes, sir. I never thought you could actually beat the martial arts champion. By the way, what kind of style was that?
It's called grappling. In grappling, the ground game is the most lethal. I'll teach you properly tonight. Just like this. A reverse lock, and I choke the neck.
Look at the situation. How can you be in the mood to flirt?
I'm teaching Miss Rushwang martial arts.
Teach her later if you manage to survive. Everyone, sit down. Let's talk business. Everyone sit down, let's get to business. This is the rebel, Lu Buwei. He likely controls 250,000 of Father's elite iron cavalry. This is Han Mong, king of the Northwest, one of Empress Dowager Shen's men. He's currently expanding his army, likely to about 250,000 men, plus the Imperial Guard, the Praetorians, and some ragtag militias. It's a total of 550,000. These are the enemies we face right now.
That's so many people. Sister-in-law, how many do you have?
100,000.
100,000 against 550,000. There's no chance of winning.
Not necessarily. Princess Pingyang has been making secret moves for years. Minister of War Gu Wenshun has 50,000 loyalists. Gu Wenshun's son, Gu Yungshu, is Princess Pingyang's idol.
What? So Gu Yunshu is Princess Pingyang's heartthrob?
You're underestimating the princess. Gu Yunshu might be a scholar and a warrior, but Princess Pingyang isn't just some love-struck girl. She wants to marry Gu Yunshu for his 150,000 Xiliang troops, to stage a coup and overthrow Empress Dowager Shen's rule. After all, the death of the rightful Empress Dowager was suspicious. It's very likely she died at the hands of Empress Dowager Shen.
Then Princess Pingyang could just ask the emperor to arrange a marriage with Gu Yunshu. Why make me take the fall and use me as a shield?
Empress Dowager Shen isn't a fool. She wouldn't let Princess Pingyang stay in the capital. Wouldn't it be better to use her to win over the King of Yan? But getting hitched to a fool like you not only has no impact, but also suppresses the house of Prince Lanling. It's 2 birds with 1 stone.
What? 2 birds with 1 stone.
Father's achievements outshine the throne. Since you've committed this act, they can hold us accountable. If she rebels in the future, the house of Prince Lanling will be her insurance policy.
This woman is calculating. I thought I was clever enough. I didn't expect her.
It doesn't matter, because her heart is already wavering.
Wavering about what?
Gu Yunshu is used to a comfortable life. He might not join her rebellion. But you're different. The He family has been cornered. You have no choice but to revolt, and the 2 of you are still engaged. If the rebellion succeeds, she can still avenge her mother's death and even become the rightful empress.
This.
For now, Princess Pingying is your way in. It depends on how you use her to win over the 150,000 Shilyang troops in Gu Yunshu's hands. 300,000 against 550,000. With me in command, we have a chance.
No wonder father, before he died, told me to find you. He said you were the only one who could be trusted. It seems he didn't lie to me, sister-in-law. You're truly the He family's savior.
That's enough. Don't think I don't know what you're really thinking.
Sister-in-law, you're a true heroine. You saw through my little scheme. Then I'll carefully consider how to use this way and effectively.
Go now. Thank goodness you're back, sister-in-law. Young He Yuan has endured so much on his own. I hope the heavens protect us. And let the He family survive this catastrophe.
Mother, I'm here to see you.
Wise. Were those 2 sisters-in-law from the He family taken away?
To answer you, Mother, no. That fool kept them there.
What? Didn't I say to use force if the soft approach failed? What was that martial champion doing?
Mainly because Xiao Ruyan returned. She even cut off the martial champion's arm with 1 strike.
A mere woman, and you couldn't even handle her. She
brought back 100,000 iron cavalry. They're stationed within 10 miles of Bailiang City.
What? 100,000 iron cavalry? It's a good thing I haven't dealt with the emperor yet. Gu Wenshin, the Minister of War, controls 150,000 Shilyang troops. Gu Wenshin only listens to the emperor. Quick, notify Lu Bue and Han Long immediately to move their troops to Bailiang City.
I've already notified them. But they're just 100,000 men. They shouldn't be a threat. We have 550,000.
But the treasury is empty now. 550,000 men, marching and fighting, plus all their basic needs. I even promised double pay. That's no small amount.
I have a way to get the best of both worlds. Not only can we get sufficient military funds, but also completely suppress the He and Gu families.
What's the plan?
We tell the emperor the Northwest Front is under pressure and needs military supplies. Since the treasury is empty, and that fool prince had the emperor reduce the people's taxes, we'll let the He and Gu families collect the taxes. We'll stir up trouble and set the 2 families against each other. We'll seize the assets of the losing side. The money collected will still be ours. And we'll get rid of them. Without losing a single soldier.
What if they refuse?
We won't even need to make a move then. The emperor will take care of them himself.
Good. My son, you really have the makings of an emperor.
I'll head over to Secretary Gu's place. To feel him out. I'll tell him the emperor is ready to purge the He family's remnants, but he just hasn't found an excuse. Tell him to cooperate.
Isn't that treason?
What treason? The emperor won't even show up tomorrow. Tonight, I'll either have an aide drug him, or just lock him up. We're just using his name.
Ting.
Fine, get it done quickly.
Yes, mother. Here. Eat more, you've lost weight.
The imperial edict has arrived. By official mandate, the emperor decrees. The Northwest Front is in crisis. The treasury is depleted. Mr. He is requested to the main hall to discuss a strategy and secure military funding. By his order.
What are you waiting for? Accept the order.
I accept.
The car is waiting outside. Please hurry.
Mr. Li. Was this order really issued by the emperor?
How dare you? Who else besides the emperor could issue this order?
Nothing, I was just asking. 1 sec. I'll be right out.
The Northwest Front is in crisis. Isn't Han Long, the general of the Northwest, one of the madam's people? Something is definitely wrong here. They've made their move.
Now that they have, I have no choice but to go. I've already accepted the order.
I'm coming with you. Jiruo. This is the Phoenix Badge. This badge carries my full authority. It can mobilize 100,000 troops at any time. If we're ever in danger, you. Don't worry, sister-in-law. Don't worry, eldest sister-in-law.
Yongshu. Prince Ning already tipped me off. His Majesty is going after the He family this time. When that happens, Princess Pingyang will still be yours. Cheer up.
Yingluo. Long time no see. You look like you've lost weight.
I'm fine. Mr. Gu, what are you doing here?
His Majesty wants to see us for something. How have you been lately? I see you two are so in love and yet so shy, so I'm giving you a little push. I have to suck up to Gu Yunshu now. He's the cards I have to play to survive.
The young prince of Prince Ling's manor, right? Being so nice for no reason. You must be up to something. And this kindness you're showing seems a bit late.
You're mistaken. Uncle Gu, if love is meant to last, why worry about being together every moment? It's not late at all. What do you mean by that? Mr. Gu belongs to Princess Pingyang. His heart is already taken. Seeing you today, it figures you'd live up to your reputation. To be honest, you're the only one who didn't call me a fool. You're a real gentleman. So, I think you and Princess Pingyang are a match made in heaven. As for us, we're just a mistake.
How dare you? The emperor bestowed this marriage upon you, yet outside the palace, you're pushing Princess Pingyang toward my Yunxiu. Your intentions are sinister. Yunxiu, ignore them. Let's go.
This old man, why is he being so honest?
He Yuan, are you crazy? Are you crazy?
You're sick. Didn't you say that Gu Yunshu is someone I could never measure up to? So what? I set you two up and now I'm the bad guy. What does that make me? An incompetent husband.
I won't let you talk about yourself like that. You are just as good as anyone else. Don't sell yourself short. Go for it, little prince. I'm rooting for you.
Damn. Princess Pingyang hasn't fallen for me, has she? Why couldn't you love me earlier or later? Why does it have
to be now? There are many ways to win someone over. But you chose the cheapest way possible. Your sister-in-law is very disappointed in you.
Sister-in-law. No, that's not it. I sacrificed myself. I even acted like an incompetent husband. And all I got was being called cheap. I guess I need another plan.
Your Highness, didn't His Majesty issue a decree inviting us to the hall to discuss matters? These two haven't already silenced the Emperor, have they?
His Majesty has been overwhelmed with work. He unfortunately caught a cold last night. He's resting in bed. Today he has ordered the Empress Dowager to handle state affairs on his behalf.
That's right.
I've been attending to His Majesty.
He really is sick. He's resting in bed right now.
That's enough. Thank you all for your concern for His Majesty. His Majesty is protected by divine favor. 2 days of rest and he'll be fine. Today I will be presiding over the court.
Gentlemen,
the Northwest Front is in crisis. We are in desperate need of military supplies. The treasury is currently empty. The president's anxiety over this
is what caused his recent illness.
That is why I've called you here, hoping you all can help ease the president's burden.
How much funding is needed for this operation?
Approximately $30 billion.
Raising 30 million in such a short time is no small feat.
Sigh. It's all because of that young Mr. He. The treasury was already strained, yet he still pressured the president to waive taxes for a year. It just made a bad situation worse.
No matter. The president said, the He family is a trusted ally. For this budget, they will cover half of the quota.
Half the quota? That's $15 million.
What's the matter, General Xia? Are you planning to defy an order?
I wouldn't dare.
Then, it's settled.
As for the remaining half,
Mr. Ning, I am willing to take it on. I'll raise 10 million for the budget. This money represents the Gu family's centuries of legacy. But with the country in crisis, it's my duty.
Haha, Secretary, you truly are a loyal servant of Daching. To think you'd volunteer for 10 million in supplies. As for the remaining 5 million, I hope the rest of you can give generously to help Daching through this crisis.
Yes, of course. To be able to help the Emperor is an honor for us.
Very well. To speed things up, the President has specially issued an incentive program. If the fundraising is successful and the Gu and He families cover the costs, you will be promoted 1 rank and have your names etched in history.
And if we fail?
Total asset seizure. The Emperor is a wise leader. How could he propose such a ruthless incentive system? What's wrong? Is the little prince planning to defy the decree? Are you questioning His Majesty's decision? The current situation, it's no different from those historical instances of distorting the truth. There's no difference at all. The Emperor has been completely sidelined and turned into a puppet. That mother and son, they can talk their way out of anything. I wouldn't dare. I just think it's a bit unfair. Why does our He family have to pay 15 million? While the Gu family only has to come up with 10 million. It's because of the tax cuts you proposed. Otherwise, it wouldn't have come to this. In this corrupt era, doing the right thing can be turned against you. The war between the two families has already been sparked. Let's add more fuel to the fire and let them tear each other apart. Then, without lifting a finger, I can take the throne. By the way, I heard that Princess Pingyang and Mr. Gu from the Ministry of War were actually the perfect match. But the little prince stole her away. It's a shame.
That's right. It was a pretty disgraceful move. Exactly. I think His Majesty must have listened to the little prince's lies. He was forced into that decision. Why don't we give Mr. Gu another chance?
They've anticipated our every move. Not only are they driving a wedge between us, but they're trying to get us killed. What now?
What should we do? We'll deal with it as it comes. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Your Highness, we've finally reached this point. So, who do you want to win?
He Yuan. Haven't you always liked Mr. Gu? Gu Yunshu is great, but he has always lived under his father's shadow. But look at He Yuan. He's always held his own. Gu Yunshu can't change history. But I feel like He Yuan can.
I'm in trouble. She's really fallen for me. Since you're willing to bet on me, there is no way I will let you lose. Go ahead. Prince Ning, what do you want us to compete in? Mr. Gu is Great Xia's famous all-around genius. You choose. Pick whatever you're best at. Mr. Gu can handle anything, right? Poetry and prose. Poetry is too common. Let's compete in prose instead. I wonder if Mr. Gu even knows how to write prose? What are you laughing at?
Sire, laughing at how thick you are and how dumb you're being.
What's up with me?
Mr. Gu might be an all-rounder, but his greatest strength is his prose. The greatest prose in Great Xia's history was written by Mr. Gu. Why did you have to pick that? Of all things, you chose to compete in prose. Are you stupid?
Is he really that good?
Don't you know the common saying in Great Xia? Reading prose without Gu
is like eating noodles without vinegar.
Even a toddler knows that. How could you not know?
What do you think?
It's over. I finally decided to back him, but it turns out he's useless.
Not going to lie, I, Gu Yunshu, wrote poetry at 3 and odes at 7. In all these years, no one has ever dared to mention writing odes in front of me. You? Then I'll do you the honor today, and let you know what a real masterpiece for the ages looks like. Since both of you are fighting for the lady, then let Princess Pingyang set the topic.
I'll set the topic, and they'll write an ode based on it.
Exactly.
In that case, the two of you will write about each other.
You mean I write an ode to the prince to give to him?
Ting. You could put it that way.
Fine. Someone, bring the brushes and ink. Bring a set for me as well, while you're at it.
You know how to write an ode?
I'll have to fake it even if I don't. All these officials are here. I can't lose face.
Uh-huh. The brushes and ink are ready.
The competition begins.
The young prince is actually going head-to-head with Mr. Gu. He's just showing off to
a master. He's just asking for humiliation.
Music, please. Yes. There. Mission accomplished. Young Prince. Sorry, Mr. Gu. But I've been waiting for 15 minutes.
What?
It's true. He Yuan put down his pen half an hour ago.
Speed isn't everything. Quality is what we're looking for. Ting.
Ying Luo. Please read it aloud.
Gu Yunshu.
Good.
That's a well-chosen title.
I think Ode to a Foolish Prince would be even better. Ha ha ha.
Mr. Gu truly is a great talent. This word, yong, is a very fitting description. The carriage is full of wine, flowers covering the face.
The carriage is full of gold crowns, askew and covered in frost. The team presents a crown for the face.
The team presents a tassel for the face.
A jade belt
the
hangs
team
loose on the man.
Comes to
a
the
drunk
gate
man
to
with a
present
jade
the
belt
gift.
hanging loose.
Holding a 3-foot sword for the state in vain.
Only offering drunken madness to the country. Lying drunk in the palace, lost in song and dance.
Talking nonsense at court, causing chaos at the borders. How can he face the emperor on the throne?
Leaving only a hollow name in the imperial court.
Good.
Excellent.
Mr. Gu is truly talented.
This is the greatest poem of all time.
In just 8 lines, it's freaking straightforward.
It perfectly sums up the young prince's entire life. Exactly. Every word is true. How can he have the nerve to face his majesty? Ha ha ha. He's just a prince in name only. He's nothing but a laughingstock. Ha ha ha.
Young Prince, regarding Mr. Gu's poem, what do you think of it? Brain dead nonsense. Not worth listening to. What? You dare call me, Gu Yungxiu, brain dead? Before this, I thought Princess Pingyang had her heart set on some kind of fine talent. But after today, I beg to differ. I've always respected Mr. Gu, but with all your knowledge, it seems you didn't learn it to revitalize the world or save the people. Instead, you use it for insults and mockery. TSK. When it comes to the young prince, I really can't find any words of praise. Then your insults are a bit too childish. Why don't you see how I do it? You can write a poem to insult someone? I bet you can't even write all the characters.
Ha ha ha.
To Yungshu. Yuan. The weather is unpredictable. Fortune can change in an instant. A centipede has 100 legs, but cannot outrun a snake. A rooster has 2 wings, but cannot fly higher than a crow. A horse can travel 1,000 miles, but cannot go without a rider. A man may have great ambitions, but cannot succeed without luck. One may be full of knowledge, yet fail until their hair turns white. Another may have little talent, yet pass the exams in their youth. A maid in the deep palace may become a prostitute when her luck fades. A graceful prostitute may become a lady when her time comes. While living in this world, don't exhaust your wealth and status. Don't look down on the poor and lowly. Endure the ups and downs. Be prepared. Gather your strength. And wait for your moment.
In here,
there are no insults at all.
If Mr. Gu is a centipede with 100 legs, he still can't outrun a snake. If he's a rooster with 2 wings, he still can't fly as well as a duck. If Mr. Gu is a horse, even with the endurance for 1,000 miles, he can't go anywhere without someone to lead him. Even with great ambitions, one can't succeed without a stroke of luck. Then who are the next few lines insulting? They're insulting the entire current government. Those full of wisdom grow old without success, while those with no talent take the highest offices. It means capable people can't get ahead. And the government is full of corrupt parasites. The next 2 lines about the ladies in the palace, being demoted to lowly mistresses, while loose women become high society ladies when luck turns. It's a jab at the leader being isolated, while a loose woman takes the reins of power. And the last 2 lines, they're telling Gu Yunshu that wealth and power shouldn't be squandered. Even if I'm poor, I don't lie to myself. It's an attempt to win Gu Yunshu over. To lay low and prepare together, and wait for the right moment. Can Mr. Gu understand? He can't. Then I, Su Yinglu, was blind back then. After all, the very first line stated the core theme. The weather is unpredictable. And now our fates are hanging by a thread.
I lost.
What?
Mr. Gu actually admitted defeat.
Yeah.
What was even written in that prose? I think it's not as good as Mr. Gu's.
Mr. Gu isn't taking it easy on her, is he? Let's just say I was going easy on him. After all, starting off with classic prose to compete for a win is, for me, simply a joke. Prince Ning, my father and I will head back first to gather the military funds.
Your Highness, I shall take my leave.
Then I, on behalf of His Majesty, will await your good news. They're already gone. Why are you still standing here? I almost forgot. Until you mentioned it, Prince. In that case, I'll head back home now.
Why on earth did you just admit defeat? Weren't you just boosting their morale while undermining our own?
Father, I really did lose.
What do you mean you lost?
After I finished reading his piece, for Yunshu, I felt completely outclassed. Although it was only a few lines, it encompassed everything. He insulted me, the court, and even the Empress Dowager. He even warned us about the harem's interference in politics and Su Tianming's control over the court. He wants us to join him, bide our time, and rebel together.
What did you say? Shut your mouth. Are you trying to get killed? Rebellion is a death sentence.
His Majesty has been rendered a puppet. If we don't align with the He family, I'm afraid that soon enough, we'll be the next to fall, Father.
Xior, do you really think your father is unaware of the current situation? The Empress Dowager wants to destroy the He family, not us. Dynasties may change, but great families endure. When the time comes, we'll just surrender our military power. We won't be in any mortal danger. The Empress Dowager has 500,000 troops. Do you really think a rebellion would work?
So, Dad, are you planning to?
Just play along with them for now. Take out the He family. And if the time comes and they see we're playing ball, they won't strip me of my command.
So we're not being loyal to the Emperor anymore?
I want to be. But I'm powerless right now. Let's go. Rally the troops.
What? 15 million for military expenses? We might as well straight up give up. Even if we sell the entire He estate, we still won't have enough. 15 million taels of silver isn't exactly impossible. Miss Rushuang, do you have no concept of money? That's 15 million taels, not 1,500.
I know. I can find a way to get it.
Isn't that a bit of a stretch? Miss Rushuang, you're just a courtesan. At a time like this, I wouldn't dream of messing with you all. Our soldiers need to eat. They need their pay. This money isn't for the government. It's to give us the leverage to rebel.
Miss Rushuang, you really are something else. You're actually on the same page as me. I never intended to give this money to the government. But where is it going to come from?
The treasury is always empty. We have to go after the wealthy businessmen. We won't touch the civilians, obviously. So the only targets are the rich merchants.
But these guys are all sharp as tacks. They've all got money, but they hide it better than anyone.
Hold up.
Here.
This is a list I've compiled over the years of the elite families and powerful merchants.
You see, everyone who comes to see me is either incredibly wealthy or powerful. Is this info really useful? Of course it is. Do you know why these wealthy businessmen and these elites love the top girls so much? Some do it to show off, and some are just after one thing. Actually, most do it for the connections. For example, if I spend the day with the young prince, drinking and chatting, I can drop hints to get the info I need.
Miss Rushuang.
I'm truly devoted to you.
I know.
To give another example, if someone else wants to suck up to the young prince, they'll spend a fortune to book me, just to find out his preferences, or even get an intro. In my 10 years as a doctor, I've met all kinds of people. Who's a fraud, who needs what, and what everyone is up to, it's all written down in this ledger. Otherwise, being the star of the club wouldn't be so easy.
Impressive, Rushuang. You're the lucky charm of the He family. Having you is better than having an army. Let's see who dares to say that you're just a club girl.
I forgot to remind you.
Jiangnan is a wealthy place.
And the businessmen there are filthy rich. Those brothers of yours with similar tastes. You should make good use of them. Don't let the Gu family beat us to it.
Right. This brat, he goes to the club for no reason and drops 80 or 100 grand. If I were to ask him lending me 10 million should be no problem.
Sisters-in-law, take this ledger. Bring the officers, and find these wealthy elites to collect the funding. But if these elites resist or complain, what then? These are desperate times. The matriarch needs money too, so she won't interfere. I'm just afraid that when the takeover actually succeeds, it'll ruin my rep. Don't worry. If the rebellion actually succeeds, the pundits will find a way to justify it. Right now, there's only one goal. Get that moolah. Let's go.
Do exactly what Miss Rushuang said.
Him.
Heh. Young prince, guess who I am?
Please, take it away.
Ha.
Who do you think you are? Some Yangzhou plaything.
Young prince, what wind blew you all the way to Jiangnan? Did you want to experience our Jiangnan girls, the boat girls in the misty rain?
I'm here today to talk about serious business.
Serious business?
Lend me some money.
What's wrong? Did your sister-in-law put you on a leash?
Z.
How much?
10 million. Z.
Did I hear that right?
10 million.
Not 1,000?
Are you crazy? 1,000. Z. Think I'd come to Jiangnan about that.
Fair point. Is the young prince going to war? I saw the government sending people everywhere looking for money. Xing.
Did anyone come to see you?
People from the Minister of War's family. The Gu father and son were just here. They want my dad to get the Jiangnan tycoons to raise a $10 million war chest.
Did they get it?
They probably did. My backyard is full of truckloads of cash, carriage after carriage of it. They say it's for the emperor, and they'll be handing out titles and rewards. So those Jiangnan tycoons are all being very generous.
Listen, brother. Go see your dad. Don't send that money out. Give it to me. Give it to
you. My dad isn't an idiot. The Minister of War is a high-ranking official, and he also has some history with my dad.
Well, my dad is the Prince of Lanling.
Isn't your dad dead? If he were alive, we might consider it, but he's long gone now, right?
Let me ask you one thing. Are you my brother or not? Then let's do this. You sneak that money out and deliver it to my estate.
Are you starting a rebellion? You're planning a coup?
Come back. I'm telling you, the truth is, Duo was killed by Madame Shen. It's come to the point where we have no choice but to fight back. I have the manpower now. I just need the capital. If the coup succeeds, I'll make you a prince.
A partner? No. Look, I'm afraid of getting killed.
What are you so afraid of? There's no way I'll fail. With my brilliance. I'm telling you, in this world, money alone is useless. You need power.
Power.
Otherwise, when they tell you to raise funds, you just have to do it. Right? And this is the only chance to change our family's fate. Do you dare to bet?
I'm in. My friend, I'm going all out for you. But it's definitely not for that prince title.
I know. Then do this. Get that money too.
My place immediately. Wait for me. I'm going right now.
Go on. Hurry up.
Then I'll leave it to you, Mr. Wang. Don't mention it. It's an honor to ease the Emperor's burden. Duo. The young prince is here too. Well, if it isn't the young prince. Too bad you're a step late.
The Wang family's capital
now belongs to the Gus.
Like they say, experience counts. Experience counts. I worked so hard, but I still couldn't beat you. But Mr. Wang, for you to become the wealthiest in the region, Duo must have played a part in that.
Young man. As the saying goes, once the power is gone, the support fades. We have to find a backer, don't we? How about this? Since you called me uncle, I'll find a way to get you $1 million or $2 million.
$1 million or $2 million isn't nearly enough. I have a bet with the Gu family. The loser will have all their assets seized.
But this $10 million is everything I have. I just can't bear it, and I'm powerless to. Young master, stop struggling. The militia, the facility.
We've already secured them. You should just give up.
But the money hasn't arrived yet, has it?
That money is in the backyard. It's not like it can grow legs and run away.
Sir, boss, something's wrong. The dozens of trucks with the cash in the backyard are gone.
What? That cash? Wasn't it under guard?
When I got there, they said it was already moved by the young master. Could it be that the young master took his men to the Gu family? It's a false alarm.
How is that possible? My son Wang Tong and the young master are in bed with each other. Ji Xiu.
That's enough. Uncle Wang, the thing is, you're still not as good as your son at picking winners. If you had bet on Matriarch Shen, you would have lost everything. But, if you bet on me, get ready for your royal fit.
What are you standing there for? Send someone to chase them.
Go, now. That kid is too smart. Do you think he's waiting for us to catch him? He's definitely found a place to hide by now. How could you let this happen?
Sai.
Tiance, luckily your son gave me a way out. I hope your spirit watches over him.
Yuan, aren't you afraid that you won't make it out of this house today? Mr. Gu is an educated man. Yet he stoops to thievery. If you want to kill us, I'll make sure you go down with us. Master Gu is a smart man. Can't you see how things stand?
Young prince. Why is there a palace eunuch at your house?
There isn't.
This is a package. The Emperor had me deliver in secret.
The Emperor? Long live the Emperor.
The Emperor
insisted I give this to you personally.
How is His Majesty?
The Emperor has been imprisoned. He went to great lengths to have me smuggle this out.
This. Why did the Emperor send me his dragon robe?
There seems to be a letter in the package.
My dear He, I have failed as the Son of Heaven. I am unworthy of being your sovereign. I do not deserve this yellow robe. In truth, there is much that I understand, but I am powerless to act. I am a puppet emperor installed by Empress Dowager Shen. I am watched by her spies every day. I know she intends to rebel. It is only a matter of time. I do not want the people of Great Xia to suffer in turmoil. You are a rare talent. You have the air of a true ruler. I have failed as your emperor. I wish to abdicate in your favor. I hope you will cherish the people of Great Xia. Minister Gu and his son are my only confidants. Win them over. They can help you overthrow the Shens. I have no honor left to live in shame. This is my final testament.
In the chairman's letter, what did he write? Chairman.
I failed you. So, are our names going to be tarnished forever?
If I don't take down the Shen family, my name isn't Gu Wenshan.
Mother. The chairman.
Actually has some backbone. Don't spread the word yet. Wait until they've gathered the funding, neutralize these two stumbling blocks, then you can take over.
Fine. Sir.
Speak. What is it?
The funding gathered by the He and Gu families hasn't reached the treasury at all.
What? Are those two families planning a coup?
A coup? With those few nobodies they have? How could they? Our massive forces have arrived in Beiliang. Get the car ready. I'm going to the He residence myself. To arrest that traitor. He Yuan.
Yes, sir.
He Yuan, you traitor. Get out here and face your end. What's up, Prince Ning? It's early morning. Don't you let people sleep. Audacious He Yuan, why haven't you handed over the funds after collecting them? These 30 million taels of military funds. I were pulled from every province. Can't I take a day off? Are you saying? All the funds are still at the He estate? Take a guess. Fine, guess my ass. How about I guess your mother? Watch your mouth.
You.
How dare you insult the dowager? I'm telling you. I'll wipe out your entire bloodline. Can't handle it. Only you're allowed to insult me, but I'm not allowed to question you. What's my status? What's your status? How can you even compare? Right. What's my status now? It's getting cold. I told you to layer up, but you wouldn't listen.
Yuan, you've got some nerve daring to wear the imperial robe.
Who the hell put this robe on me?
Is this really the imperial robe?
Are we really staging a coup?
What? Isn't it obvious enough? Do I need to pull out the state seal too?
Someone, seize this traitor.
Guards. Dowager Shin killed the sovereign, wanting to put her son on the throne, avenge the sovereign of Daxia.
Just because of the 100,000 troops your sister-in-law brought back. You think you're ready to stage a coup?
Plus my 150,000 Zhejiang heavy cavalry. You witch! How dare you drive the sovereign to his death? I will have my revenge for the sovereign.
It's only 250,000 men. That's not even half of my force.
With my 50,000 men added. Would that be enough?
So many people want me dead.
Of course. Otherwise, how could I face the spirits of my mother and brother?
Old witch. The western outskirts. My entire force is ready to move. Let's not fight here in Beiliang City. Otherwise, once I'm the one in charge, I'll have to deal with the reconstruction.
300,000 against us. 550,000. Interesting. Fine. The western outskirts will be the graveyard for the He family. On the memorial festival, I'll send someone to visit your graves. Back to the city.
Leave the strategic planning to your sister-in-law. Why are you working so hard?
I'm surrounded by women. Unlike the other side. They have General Qingtian and General Longhu. I have to do this myself. Anyway, why aren't you guys in bed?
Rushuang was worried about you. She brought you some lotus seed soup.
Don't put it there. There are rats. It's dirty.
Why did you bring rats into the tent?
To fight.
What? I've been in this game for years, and I've never heard of using rats to fight.
Then, what's in these scrolls?
Fleas.
Rats. And fleas. What are you up to?
Yeah. Is this really how you fight a war?
Why wouldn't it be? This is biological warfare. High-tech warfare. These fleas, they all carry the plague. Tomorrow, I'm having the soldiers strap these bamboo tubes to their arrows and fire them at the enemy lines. It's the only way. All's fair in war. I don't want our men bleeding and dying. It's mainly targeting King Han Long of the Northwest's troops.
Yeah.
His troops are vicious in battle. They're hard for us to handle.
But after the war...
You're good. I've already prepared the antiserum for this. I've got it all ready.
Antiserum?
It's the antidote. Besides, as for those former subordinates, I've got a plan for them too.
What plan?
I made a bunch of slips of paper, with messages urging them to surrender. After all, they were my father's men. They'll show me some respect. Anyways, surrender and all is forgiven. They'll get land and houses.
Then how do you get these slips to the enemy lines?
Kites. We'll fly kites. The wind will carry them over.
He Yuan, you're a real genius. If I were your opponent, I'd probably have been wiped out by now.
But
if this plague happens to spread,
have you thought about that?
If I'm brave enough to release it, I definitely have a way to contain it. But the other side won't.
Look, there are 2 kites in the sky. It's the prince's only son. He's sending us a message. He says the Empress Dowager killed the prince and drove the emperor to his death. He's telling us to surrender now. All is forgiven. We'll get houses and land.
Then what's there to say? How can we fight the general's descendants? How can we be rebels? Brothers, no more fighting. Right. We're done. We're done.
Queen Mother, now that I've put on these imperial robes, do I look like the emperor?
Of course you do. My son was born to be the emperor. I'm just worried, how is the situation at the front? Why hasn't any news of victory arrived after all this time?
Don't worry, Queen Mother. They're just a disorganized rabble. Han Long and Lu Buwei are undefeated generals. Perhaps by now, they've already wiped them out, and are on their way back to the capital.
Report.
What's happened? Why all the fuss?
Reporting to the Emperor, the Northwest Army has completely collapsed. General Lu's troops suffered a massive mutiny. The rebels are unstoppable, advancing triumphantly. Using the slogan of avenging the Emperor, they pulled up to the capital.
What? Han Long's Northwest Army is the elite force of Great Xia. How could they be so fragile?
I heard the rebels released countless fleas onto the battlefield. They were all carrying the plague. Our soldiers suffered countless casualties, and most surrendered without a fight. As for General Lu's troops, they used kites to send letters urging them to surrender. They mutinied as a group.
Guards!
Protect the Emperor.
Holy crap. You're that desperate to be the Emperor? Is this protection for you or for me?
How dare you?
He Yuan, are you planning a rebellion? What do you call this? Hey! Barking. You really think you're still that insufferable Prince Ning?
What do you think you're doing?
I am going to throw a coup today. Let me tell you, this empire belongs to the Su family. You're a man of a different name, and you want to be emperor? To hell with you. Let me tell you something, too. Are kings and nobles born to their rank? I will personally kill the king today. Spare my life. Spare my life, Prince, you dork. What did you call me? I am the supreme ruler, the one chosen by destiny. Spare my life. I was wrong. Mother, save me.
She can't even save herself. This strike is for my late mother. This strike is for the brother you drove to death.
I was wrong. I shouldn't have let you marry He Yuan. You gambled and won.
Everything.
Everything was my mother's idea. She supported me. It has nothing to do with me. Let me go, you really are cold-blooded. To save your own skin, you'd even sell out your own mother. I'll let you go. Thank you, Highness, that's my foster mother. She's my foster mother. However, someone, take this kid and throw him in the dungeon for life. Thank you for sparing me, Your Majesty. The people who called me a fool turned out to be the real idiots.
It's fate.
Someone, come here, put this wicked woman's body in a bag. Welcome, Your Majesty. Please, take your seat.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Please, take your seat.
Then I won't be modest. Long live the Emperor.
Long live.
Long live the King. You may all rise. The villains are gone. A new era begins. I've decided to reward you all based on your merit. Wang Tong, hear my command.
Your Majesty, your brother is here.
You've done great work. You helped me win this empire. I name you the King of Victory. I'm giving you the Victory Estate.
King of Victory?
As in winning and losing. Don't you dare ruin me.
I'm a bit hard of hearing. Thank you for your great mercy.
As for my sisters-in-law, we're all family. I'm not sure how to reward you yet. We'll talk about it later. Gu Wenshan.
I am here, Your Majesty.
I name you the founding Prime Minister. Are you satisfied?
I am. Extremely satisfied.
As for Gu Wenxiu. Present. I name you Daxia's #1 talent. Personally certified by me. How's that? Don't tease me, Your Majesty. With you around, how could I be Daxia's #1 talent? Are you defying my order? I wouldn't dare. Thank you for your great mercy. Finally, the two I want to thank are Princess Pingyang and Miss Rushwang. If it weren't for Princess Pingyang, I might not have started this rebellion. Without Miss Rushwang, I might not have won it. I name you both founding empresses.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Princess Pingyang, what's that on your chest? You may rise. It's a tat. 4 big words tattooed there. A tat? Yeah. I came up with it. I tattooed Princess Pingyang myself. Princess Pingyang, show everyone. I had no choice. She's the one who looked down on me. She said compared to Gu Yunshu, I was nothing. Look at us now. We really are worlds apart.
All right. I was wrong, Master.
Mind the occasion.
I understand, Your Majesty.
Court is adjourned.